You're not going to do it to me, Steve.
Not going to tell you I tried wiping my ass this morning from the front?
No. So I'll handle that in a second. You mentioned on the phone yesterday, I couldn't have dismissed it fast enough. I see you tweeting. I'm not talking about fracking on the show today.
Why not?
I know you want to. Do you know what fracking is, Mike?
Drilling for oil?
There you go. Look at this guy.
I know my stuff. Yeah.
What do you?
I got energy stock. I got to know this.
Oh, that's true. Steve is mentioning on the phone yesterday, and he's just like, quit and go work for the other guy you used to work for a long time. I am not talking about fracking on this fucking show.
Well, it's not about, as much
I
about
you're highlighting because he's a Democratic candidate for president.
Thank you. It's a bold lie.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
He needs that Pennsylvania vote, Kirk.
Okay. I vow.
I'm up on it.
It'd be like you coming on and be like, I've always really liked Entercom.
I always have. They're fine outfit.
People change.
The Red Sox, my favorite baseball team. That's basically what his whole speech was yesterday. A complete refutation of everything he saw before.
What did you say? Okay, great. Guy's brain. What do you want him to do? He doesn't know what he's saying. You're blaming him?
He's a poor old man.
You're really blaming him? I'll say, I want to get into Trump and Biden here in a second. We do this interview with Josh yesterday, which was, interesting, whatever. Mike was all fired up. I have some critiques for Mike, which I'll get to in a moment. Not critiques, but just, maybe people always say I don't mentor you enough. Maybe professional mentorship in the moment.
Fire away.
And they'll take it personally, but that's fine. I appreciate that. That's what I like to do.
Okay.
I'm not going to say the most feedback I've ever gotten. Top 25 feedback from a show yesterday about my wiping. I mean, hundreds of people weighing in.
Shame on me because I thought I did
for not doing it the same way yourself. I agree.
No.
Yes.
For not calling you out. I thought it was very weird. The fact that you said
how do you know when you're done? By the way, people want to know.
I see well enough to know.
You do?
You can
everybody looks. This show is now going to only be about shitting and wiping your ass. I've decided if you think about it, is there a podcast dedicated solely to the act of defecation and cleaning up of said act, or no?
Not to my knowledge.
And is there anything else in the world people do every day that there isn't a podcast about?
I don't think so.
Right?
I think there's a lot of potential.
Eating,
there.
sleeping,
breathing,
could be masturbating, I'm sure, breathing, right?
Yeah.
Driving, cars. I mean, what? I mean, shouldn't there be a shitting podcast, at least on the YouTube channel?
Could be the number 2 podcast.
Shitty ones. I mean,
I certainly should be.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Someone say I've done a few.
Yeah, shit tickets. They could sponsor it.
Right?
Yeah.
Get Charmin to sponsor it?
I mean, we're kind of late on it. It would have been big during the whole toilet paper shortage at the beginning of the pandemic.
True.
That's when you got a lot of buzz around a shit podcast.
No, remember that? You can only buy one roll at these places?
Then it would feel like we were kind of rubbing in people's faces.
That's true.
So to speak.
But
I thought it was very weird.
Why?
But you said it so that I was like, maybe I've been doing it wrong my whole life.
Well, you have been.
Have I?
Yeah, I'm happy that.
It seems strange to reach. That just seems like so much.
That's because you're lazy. It's a good
I don't know that it's
too.
a lazy thing. It's a cleanliness thing.
No, it's not.
You admitted yesterday to having poopy balls.
No, I was kidding. My balls are not poopy. I keep it clean.
Well, that's good.
So I thought about. I actually saw the first number 2 I did yesterday after the show. I thought about this.
Of course.
So I tried to do it the Neanderthal way, the fucking caveman way that you guys do it. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous. Didn't work. So I went traditional, and I realized once in a while I actually lift my balls with my left hand while I go under. I wasn't even thinking. I just do it.
Only once in a while.
I think. I mean, I don't know. I did it yesterday. It's sort of my natural. I was trying to be as natural as possible.
It just doesn't seem.
If you think about it, you get everything. You start at the back and you front to back.
It doesn't.
It's ridiculous.
It seems like too circuitous a route.
No, I think you might get on your back if you go front to back a little bit.
Oh no, you're not doing it right then.
No, I have never. I'll put my. I'll tell you what. I'll do a challenge for all 3 of us. White underwear for an entire week. We show them the next day.
Okay.
Clean, not a skid to be found. I am no Harry Minahan. Circa like 2011. He's good now.
That's a vicious smear on his character.
No pun intended. No, he's good at it now. Little people struggle with that.
Well, have you taught him the fucked up Kirk Seamus Minahan way to wipe your ass?
No. Everybody, listen. I'm a libertarian. Do what you want, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to do it right, you don't have shit in your body. It's probably how my mom got pancreatic cancer. Probably all the shit built up.
It's possible.
She probably didn't do it right. She took dumps. I have we never discussed it. I asked the doctor several times. She didn't. She looked at me quizzically and moved on.
How do you think Chadwick Boseman wiped?
Probably great.
That was not the time. I'm sure he wiped very well.
Yeah, I hope. I don't know though. I mean, I think it's. I've been looking for an issue. I mean, fuck this mental health. I'm just not going to get fixed. I'm not going to get fixed. True. Fuck it. I mean, this can be a real impact on people.
This can be worked on.
What's your slogan going to be?
Stop the skid. Halt the skid.
Okay.
I'm just kicking. I'm just throwing things. I mean, just ask me a question. I don't know. I'm just
we're spitballing.
Yeah, skid ball. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm ready to bankroll the vicious attack ads against your poopy balls.
poopy balls.
Come over and take a look at my balls right now. They're fine. Stay 6 feet away, which might be a problem.
My instinct was also not to shame you because as a kid, even through high school, I think through high school, I stood up to wipe. Which
some people still do that.
Yeah, I don't. In hindsight, I don't know how I ever did.
I don't have a problem with that.
Once I started sitting down, I never looked back.
It's a judgment-free zone, man.
You're not.
I'm not here.
You're not supposed to.
I didn't know that. I thought this would be judged very harshly.
You're not supposed to sit to shit like you do in a chair. That's why they have the potty squatty. You remember that?
Right.
You're supposed to actually be like squatted down.
Your knees are supposed to be
your knees are supposed to be like
but
acute angles.
Everybody goes pretty casual on it. I mean, come on.
That's why we have increased colon and bowel.
Well, how do you sit when you do it?
No,
if you ever have you ever even done a number two?
I've experimented with the potty squatty without it.
I bet you Steve's never even gone to the bed. Well, he's doing urinates, I guess. But I think it's just releasing oil. I don't even.
There was an episode of Seinfeld on last night, and Jerry starts crying, and he goes, "What is this salty discharge?" And Albert goes, "I bet that's what Steve says when he cries."
That's probably true. Well, you cried yesterday, right? I did. Didn't you?
Why?
I cried 5 minutes ago.
I cried on Sunday.
Okay. So
yes, of course.
But I mean, the amount, and I will say this, 50-50. I got. It was the feedback I got.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Well, people tend to kiss my ass once in a while.
I saw. Well, hopefully they've got a smell guard or something.
Why?
I think we need to poll this.
I mean, I challenge people to come and look at my ass. And
people seem to
smell it
to the point where you said people kiss your ass. This was the first time I saw like almost a revolt where people were like, "I don't know if I can listen."
No, listen then. Go wipe your ass on your own. I don't care. Fuck you. I don't care. This is what I'm not gonna lie about this. Right. I will not be humiliated and smeared.
That's good.
And have my character questioned when I defecate, which people do, and it's fine to talk about. Otherwise, everyone's so hung up on this. I go underneath all the way through in a perfect swoop, and I look at it, and I do it again.
All right.
Am I one of these people who will get the most I can out of a piece of toilet paper? Maybe sometimes.
Do the little fold?
Yeah. Do you ever do that?
Well, yeah.
Of course. Sometimes I do.
Economical.
I like to challenge myself. Can I do 6 of them?
Well, especially if you see you've got got like an eighth of a roll left, you really got to try and strategize.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, I'm one of the.
How many wipes are you doing?
Well, it depends.
That's another big factor. I'm saying, do you feel like you're wiping a lot?
What are you talking about? Like just a traditional solid. Two solid logs.
Yeah.
You've done your job. And I will say, even like when I'm done, I'm like, I even say this, like if after a good run or whatever, MNS, I'll say, much needed shit. I feel good when I'm done with it. I'll say it to myself when I'm done.
Glad you've got all the lingo.
I do. I'll do that. I will do that, by the way. And I also do a terrible Trump impression. And the only time I do it is when it's just me and Clyde and I put food and water in Clyde's bottle, which is not a lot. But I'm not going to do the impression because it's bad. And I'll be like, Clyde, beautiful water today. The water I gave you tastes tremendous. And I'll make myself laugh.
You're working it out on
These are things that get me through the day.
That's good.
A traditional wipe, man. 4 to 6.
Okay.
4 to 6. I mean, it all depends, but it's also you just never know. Sometimes you'll do one and there's like you wipe and you're like, why is there nothing here? What the fuck happened?
You mean it was so good, so clean,
so pure, pure, yeah, so like
that's a great day.
Yeah, oh no question. But then
makes you question everything.
But then if I'm reading something good, I'll flush and I'll just sit there and read the story. Doesn't matter to me. Sometimes I'll even get my feet will fall asleep. I don't care.
Yeah. Now that I'm living with Alba, I've started to think that she thinks I have a real problem because I'll sit in the bathroom for like just scrolling through my phone.
That sounds like you're going really well.
I'm hiding out in there.
You should definitely get married. The in-laws will move in.
To bring it to that.
So anyway, I will accept all criticism. I will allow it, but I will reject it because it is completely out of hand.
Well, it's good that you're confident.
I've been doing it for 42 years.
Yeah, you do have more
43
experience.
Years. Yeah, I mean, I'm one of the top 4 shitters in history. I'd say me, King Lear, Lou Brock, and Ellen Burstyn.
Quite a Mount Rushmore.
Well, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. I believe me. I've written about this. Yeah.
I anticipate that Photoshop today.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I'll stand by it. I got no problem with it. No problem with it. Before we get to the other stuff, this is not even a criticism, really. I've done, I don't know how many interviews I've done with people who I know hate me going in and it's going to be ugly. My advice, I'm not going to curb your passion.
Please, I'm curious.
When you're really on the right side of an argument,
yeah,
and the people you can walk them into saying dumb stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's better just not to get fired up and just let them. The best thing to do is to let them talk.
Let them do it?
Yes.
Why, did I talk too much?
No, but I could tell that you were super. No, the talking part wasn't. But you were so fired up and angry. Like, I still don't know what you were so angry about.
I was more annoyed, and he started texting me afterwards. So
God. He texted me once afterwards. I mean, he came on.
Oh, yeah, he didn't text me a lot. But yeah, I think I was more annoyed at that he went to Twitter and immediately said racist trash, all this
right.
stuff. Rather than saying, hey man, we've had a talk before. I know I can do this. Could I come on your show?
Sure.
Or could I come on this show on Monday?
But you have to understand. What he did on Twitter there, he's going to do again in like 3 weeks.
Right. Of course, yeah.
Like, that's never, so you just have to say, well, that's who he is.
Even though he tweeted out this morning or late last night, I'm so glad I went on the Kirk Minahan show.
This is the circle that happens now we're in peacetime with him, and like we won't think about him for a month. And we'll do something with it. Maybe today, and maybe and he'll hate it, and we'll say, boy, why was he calling us racist? We just had a nice conversation. Like, it's this sort of never-ending...
Well, if the text to Mike are any indication, that's already happened because
it is already?
You said that you think Trump is going to win the election. Mike said...
Did he text you yesterday, Mike?
Yeah. So I said...
Trump is going to win the election.
Well, there you go. You're racist.
Well, that's racist.
But I'm not saying I want him to...
Yeah, well, you're racist.
Well, I said...
Is that casual or no?
I said thanks...
Do we have a chart?
It's implicit, casual, and systemic.
Is my wiping system racist?
Definitely.
Oh, it's certainly...
Do you think
really?
Certainly borderline, yeah.
Why is that?
It's a total product of your white privilege.
Yeah.
Definitely.
My wipe privilege?
White.
Oh. I do it myself.
It's your white.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I don't understand.
But where'd you learn it from? White parents.
That's true.
Yeah.
Toilet paper's white.
Do you think your parents wiped like that? Like, how did it come to be?
I studied my dad, yeah.
How did it come to be that you wiped this
weird?
way?
No, I was like
Were you like in the bathroom taking notes?
I was like Mozart. I was a prodigy. They bring people just to watch me wipe at 3 years old. I did my own wiping at 3. 2. I think I wiped at birth.
That's very impressive. No diapers. No diapers, Minahan.
I don't think so. I mean, I think that's true. That's what Lou Brock did.
Do you think your brothers do this?
I have no idea.
Get him on the line.
I have no idea.
Get to the
It'd be hard to get Adam Minahan on to talk about it. Probably do a YouTube show on it tonight.
Well, good. You just called for one, so that's
great.
good.
I don't. Probably Ryan uses wipes. Ryan has severe IBS.
Ooh, that sucks.
No.
Severe IBS. Yes.
Well, then he would be the real master, I would think. He knows how to wipe better than anyone.
But he uses wipes, though, so he's out. Like, he can't even have a real conversation, you know? That's like...
I don't know if I agree with that.
Why?
I think he's got more experience than him.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though, Mike. Like, and I don't want to get super graphic. A lot of his shits aren't solid, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game changer, you know?
Oh, so he's playing on a different field.
Bowl spray city, you know?
I gotcha. All right.
Little bits of corn all over the place.
Right.
I don't know. And we figured that out when he was pretty young. I remember we were in Boston for some reason. He might be working. Yeah, call him anyway. Call Ryan Minahan, the silent Minahan.
So does it just flare up where he has to shit?
Oh, Mike, hold on.
We'll find out, I guess. Huh?
I mean, Jesus, what do you know? So you can ask the expert.
All right.
It's a shit Tuesday. Taking your shit calls
Turd
right
Tuesdays.
now.
1-844-500-4242. Taking all your calls on all things number 2.
Better flush that caller.
I need to get a flush sound effect.
Maybe we don't have one from the hammer or something.
Okay.
I think I might.
The show's devolved into, really. So, he's texting you?
So he texted me and said, do you still want to go at me or are you done? And I said, I'm done. And but then I added...
1 second. Hey, what's up?
Good morning, boys.
When did you... What were we doing in Boston? We're day 2 of our shit talk. In Boston, what led to your... that time where you fucking almost shit your pants when we were in the garden? Were we at the garden for something?
No. We went to... as a family with Adam, we went to Pizzeria Regina.
Oh, the original one?
The original.
Oh, okay. You had pizza. How old were you? Like Harry's age? Like Julie's age?
No, maybe older. I might have been 10, maybe 10 or 11. But just found out that I was lactose intolerant that day, I guess, because we had however much pizza there. And luckily, right before 93, I ran.
You just bolted right out of the car.
When I looked at Dad, I screamed in Dad's face. For some reason, I screwed up my neck so I was sitting in the front seat because of the heated seat.
I don't remember that, but yeah.
Yeah, so I looked at Dad's face and just started screaming, I have to go to the bathroom. And I just got out of the car and ran.
He sprinted right out of the car.
Ryan, I wanted to know, I consider you, if you are dealing with that much shit, kind of an expert. But Kirk says you're not dealing with solid laws.
Well, I think it's a different conversation. He's a wipe. He's wipes and he doesn't do. He does a lot of liquid shit. So I don't know. Do you wipe?
I do a lot of liquid.
Do you wipe the way I wipe or no?
You go like through the balls, right?
Yeah, you know that.
No, I would never.
Come on, don't play coy with us.
I don't understand the rationale of why you go through the balls. That seems just so much risk. Like, no.
I don't go through my balls.
You know what he's
I lift up the ass. I come from that side, and that's about it.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, I do like every other person wipes.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Well, fine. There you
have
go.
a good day.
See ya.
Do you think that your parents got lazy with him, or do you think they?
I like that.
That is an Archie Bunker level flush.
Flushing rocks? Let me hear that again. What is that? A glass in there or something. And we're going to use that for bad callers, right? Only on Tuesdays. Turd Tuesdays. Turd Tuesdays. I like that. I bet you somewhere that's a radio. That has to be an hour.
Oh, I'm sure. There was a, do you know, was it Man Cow, I think?
Yeah, I remember
Bubba the Love Sponge,
yeah.
one of them. Yeah. Their sidekick was Turd. And that was the stunt boy. Okay. So they had wacky bits with Turd going to do crazy things.
You should do that. Should be your name. Turd.
Right. Ah, great.
Turd. I like that.
I'm sure Mike does too.
It's a parody account, if nothing else.
Parody accounts will be busy today.
Yes.
So the two major candidates for the president of the United States. Okay, first, I'll present to you the Democratic nominee, the former vice president, a long-running senator. He's been basically a major political figure now, coming up on 50 years. When Joe Biden was senator for the first time in Delaware, he was like a wonder kid. That's not long. I mean, legitimately, I think he was 30 years old?
Yeah, he was very young, but I
29?
think he was a state level candidate first.
Right, I know, but I'm saying a prominent national figure now.
I think I probably have a much higher IQ than you do, I suspect.
I mean, that's like a different human being. So here is Vice President Joseph Biden yesterday. In the middle, you have the cut,
the fracking cut.
No, not the fracking cut. Fucking
COVID has taken this year, just since the outbreak, has taken more than 100 years. Look, here's the lives. When you think about it, more lives this year than any other year for the past 100 years.
I don't even know.
Well said. I get what he's saying.
He's talking.
For the last 100 years, this is the most coronavirus has hit us.
He's right.
Yeah.
He's right about that. As far as we know. Did the teleprompter just freeze or something? Or is it going too fast?
I think the brain
Joe
froze.
I know, but you just can't read at this point. It's sad. I mean, I think I know what he's trying to say.
There are more people using the internet than there have been in the last 100 years.
Is he trying to say...
That's true. He's right about that. If he says that, he's right.
He's right. No, it's a factually accurate statement, which is more than could be said for the rest of this.
Don't you feel bad for him? I know you don't like him, but don't you feel bad for him?
It's elderly abuse.
Yeah,
elder abuse. Yeah, of course.
What are they going to... There's going to be such a... I understand Mark Halpern won't be writing it. Maybe he will. But the story of this election might in a lot of ways be the most fascinating ever, given the fact that what's going on in the world, what's going on, with Black Lives Matter and coronavirus, and then you have Biden and Trump. The people like... Jill Biden must know this. I mean, obviously.
I think on some level they have to, but of
course, she lives with them.
They just have a totally different family dynamic because they've been doing this forever, right? And he's run for president so many times, so she knows on some level this is what he wants most. He wants to be president. He's wanted to be president for 30 years.
Yeah, but there has to be some responsibility to I understand Trump's the president and they don't want him to be president anymore. I understand that. There has to be some level of respect, A, for the country and B, for the guy.
Well, they think they're saving America from Trump. Like, Trump is the arch evil, and that justifies even elder abuse towards Joe.
If he wins, I don't know what's going to happen now.
It's going to be great.
I don't know.
Actually, I think I might want it to happen now.
I'm scared.
I don't even understand the plan yesterday. So they see poll numbers dipping because of the riots, whatever. That was predictable. So they put him on a plane, fly him to Pennsylvania. He gives a 12-minute speech and then flies back.
It is weird.
Really?
I don't understand. I mean, here's the thing, and this is a big reason why Trump won 4 years ago, and I think this is why, I'm sorry, Josh, I think this is why Trump's going to win again. is like, there are a lot of people who don't want Trump to win. Totally understand that. Half the country at least. But nobody wants Joe Biden to win.
No.
Right.
There was no passion for Hillary Clinton.
Michael Moore said that the other day. He's like, there's no one's enthused about it.
And they weren't enthused for Hillary Clinton. They were enthused for, and it's...
Well, some people were. More people were for Hillary than Biden, because it was the first woman.
But I would say there was more passion for Bernie Sanders than there was for Hillary.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a tremendous amount of Clinton fatigue.
There's no coincidence. I've said this before. There's no coincidence the three great sort of maverick uprising candidates of the last quarter century have all run against Hillary Clinton. Barack Obama in 2008 was a phenomenon. Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump, because you can run against her because she's the system. Like, it's an easy way to do it. Joe Biden's the same thing. He's a system. I've not spoken to anybody who's like, boy, I'm a big Joe Biden fan. Everybody who's going to vote for Biden is voting against Trump.
How many stickers and lawn signs have you seen? Virtually none.
For Biden? No, you see vote Trump out. You see Black Lives Matter. You see, and so I assume those people are probably not going to vote for Trump. Understood. But I've never spoken to anyone that's like, I'm a big Joe Biden. Like, what do you like about him? Whereas whether you like Trump or not, we'll play Trump's rough interview with Laura Ingraham last night, despite Laura Ingram's
very critical interview.
Embarrassing attempts to save him.
She's a tough interviewer.
It was embarrassing. Trump, if Trump shows up and is giving a speech in New Hampshire today or wherever, thousands of people are going to show up. If Joe Biden announced that he was showing up in a swing state, nobody would go.
This guy did.
Which is...
What'd he say?
Hey, Joe, you finally got out of the basement.
Which is why I never understood, like maybe Yang wasn't the right guy, but when I would say, people would say, he'll never win. He'll never win an election. Bernie, same thing. They're like, if he's the nominee, he'll never win. I don't understand that. Someone like that seems more likely to beat Trump than someone like Biden.
I think Yang's a better example. Maybe, I think Bernie's just too whacked out politically. Like, I think he just turns off too many voters, even within his own party.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't beat Trump. But the idea that like they shut down all these young candidates, even like a Harris, even like a Tulsi, even like to bring this guy, to make this guy who's the safest possible choices. Like, say what you want about Elizabeth Warren. Like, she didn't get a lot of votes, but she does have a passionate base. There are people who would go vote for her. Not enough. But
the cat ladies.
I'm just saying, Steve. I mean, I understand you're allergic to having this conversation.
90% of her supporters have more than one cat. It's a fact.
How is that a fact?
You just smell them.
Oh, well, okay. I didn't realize that. So if you smell somebody, so we brought somebody in right now, and you smelled them, you would know if they have one cat or three cats.
I would know the likelihood that they're an Elizabeth Warren voter, yes.
But you said multiple cats.
Yes,
the smell of people with two cats is different than one.
Yeah, way more urine. Way more urine.
Four more than that much more. Could you tell the number if they had 6 or 4 or no?
Then their hair starts to get wild.
The person's hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this only cats you can do this with, or are there other
animals?
I would say dog owners are more likely to be Trump supporters, yeah.
Based on what, out of curiosity?
Gut.
Your gut?
Yeah.
No. Is that a fact too or no?
Take it to the bank.
Okay. I'll do my best with that.
Looks like I'm going back to Cambridge Savings Bank tonight.
But you would concede that Elizabeth Warren, I agree, it's a small base, has a passionate group of followers.
She has more people who would vote for her because of her
than Joe
as
Biden.
opposed to voting for her
AOC?
to get Trump out. Yeah,
AOC?
of course.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, Biden has nobody. That's why he's going to lose.
It wasn't just the
that and the fact he's also, suffering from severe dementia.
It wasn't just the system that like kind of coordinated to make sure he was the nominee. There were a lot of voters who made a rational decision saying he's the best guy to beat Trump, even if he doesn't have.
It oddly sort of happened overnight. Like they all kind of got together and like, oh, this really isn't going to work. We can't. And I think that's why Bernie would never win. I think people said, well, Bernie can't win.
It'd be so easy to run a campaign against Bernie too.
What's that?
He's got so much commie baggage.
They said, weren't the Republicans afraid that Trump wouldn't win?
Sure. Yeah. Yes. But Bernie Sanders is like. But I think Trump's basic core philosophies fall in line with a lot of the Republican Party.
And Bernie's
is just like, although maybe the Democratic Party's changing. Maybe there's going to be 3 pararties. I don't know.
Trump also excelled in the debates like no other candidate.
Yeah, he was just a weird phenomenon.
He was just a fucking wrecking ball. Like Jeb had $200 million to spend through his super PAC,
right?
And all Trump had to do was be like, oh, low energy Jeb.
You understand, like
his fucking brother couldn't keep us safe from terrorists.
I mean, at what point, like Trump's on the debate stage, like telling Marco Rubio, like, you understand I have a big dick.
like, my hand's big and that's not all.
Yeah. Like, there's no problem there, I'll tell you that. And the crowd went wild. This is a debate about electing the president.
He also suggested
he's got a big dick. Yeah, I'm voting for this guy.
Blood coming from wherever.
Exactly. Little Marco.
Lion Ted.
Lion Ted.
Those were the days.
I remember during the whole
threatened to lock up Hillary Clinton.
He did
to her face
because you'd be in jail.
That's like the best. That's the best moment of the campaign.
The voice Clive only hears usually. And at one point, one point with Ted Cruz, where he was talking about the being born in Canada or whatever, like the whole thing. And one of I forget what the debate was. Maybe it was CNBC. It was one of those debates. And they said to Trump, they're like, well, you never mentioned this in the past. Why are you mentioning it now? And Trump's like, well, because he's doing better now in the polls. What are you, stupid? Like, there's so much Trump. Even like when Hillary was like, if you look back at the years he paid, he released his tax refunds, he didn't pay any taxes. He's talking, and Trump goes, because I'm smart. I mean,
he called Ben Carson a pathological child, a child abuser or something.
Yeah,
you know who else is pathological? Child molesters. And then he appointed him HUD secretary.
Yeah, that's about right. So I don't know. So that's Biden yesterday. I think he's trying to say that coronavirus is bad.
He's saying it's the worst pandemic in 100 years, right? That in an ideal world, that's what he would have said.
That's part of their two-pronged strategy. They're going to try to blame Trump for coronavirus and then blame him for the violence in the streets, which is a weird.
Okay,
I really think that's too heavy a lift.
Well, I think the coronavirus you could probably maybe make work. I think the violence on the streets, if I were them, I either condemn it, which Biden finally did yesterday. It took him a month to do it, sort of.
Yeah.
But when you do that, that's a winning issue for Trump. I would stay so far away from that. Either condemn or just stay away.
But it's pure gaslighting to say, for him to come out and be like, you're not safe in Trump's America. But it's all your voters in the streets burning shit down.
Okay, but you understand when you say he's not saying that. Like, he doesn't control his Twitter account.
Yeah, I get that, but I mean the messaging. If you look at all the pundits who got their talking points from the DNC across the board, their clear strategy now is to try to blame Trump for the violence in the streets that's being done by left wing agitators.
I was going to say we keep saying like their base. Does their base want the violence to stop in the streets, like Democrats?
Well, I mean, no. I think the extreme left doesn't.
Yeah, it depends on how you look. But
I think you also have to
I think
you have to look at like the voters you didn't get that lost you Wisconsin and lost you Florida and lost you Pennsylvania, lost you these swing states who are moderate Bill Clinton Democrats. You know what I'm saying? Like centrists who are willing to vote either way. Try to get them back instead of losing them to Trump. And they're not going to. They've decided to run away from that, which is not a good strategy. It lost me election 4 years ago.
You won't be safe in Joe Biden's America.
Well, I mean, okay. Which Trump's now using as an ad.
You won't be safe in Joe Biden's America.
What happened before the Joe there?
He said they're trying to tell you won't be safe in Joe Biden's America. And they just clipped it. But I embraced that Trump War Room account afterwards toasted to all the journos who can't take a joke like cry harder snowflakes or something like that.
Steve's so happy about that.
I am.
How did you think the president did with Laura Ingraham last night?
I think I could kind of understand what he was saying.
Oh, which answer?
On who is controlling Biden.
Okay, well,
bringing up golf for the cop in Kenosha was
for Jacob Blake getting killed.
But he also said that he choked.
Well, I wouldn't use that phrase though. Like the way George Floyd, I probably would find a different way to do it.
But it's like
it was like someone was leaning on me and I couldn't breathe anymore.
It's like a very common phrase that he goes to though.
Well, it's here.
Like Jeb choked. Yeah.
Okay. Take it easy, Steve. We can spin after.
A choker. They choke.
Hold on. I'm sorry. So he's talking about the cops killing these people, which we can debate whether these guys will get off or not get off or whatever. But I
thought he was talking specifically about the cop in the Jacob Blake
case. I believe
case.
he was. Yes. Good.
A choker. They choke. Shooting the guy in the back many times. I mean, couldn't you have done something different? Couldn't you have wrestled? I mean, in the meantime, he might have been going for a weapon, and there's a whole big thing there. But they choke, just like in a golf tournament, they miss a 3-foot.
You're not comparing it to golf because, of course, that's what the media.
I'm saying people choke.
Donald, please.
Yeah. What an embarrassment Laura Ingraham is. Like, your job, if somebody says something that's stupid, is to then question and instead of. I mean, the entire interview was like Trump would say something insane. And Laura Ingraham would say, just to be clear, you're not saying the insane thing that you're saying. You don't mean exactly what you're saying, right?
Of course, the way everyone is going to take this. You don't mean that.
I like this sound after she gets him to kind of clarify the sound that Ingram makes here.
Yeah.
And Trump's like, no, but they missed 3-foot putts.
Take Phil Mickelson for example. He's a lot like these guys.
But I think it's a fairly nuanced commentary right there. He's saying cops make mistakes. He's advocating. He says, yes, a peaceful, non-lethal solution like wrestling would have been better. But on the other hand, maybe the guy was going for a knife. There's a whole big thing.
Why couldn't he just say that?
That's what he said.
Oh yeah, we talked about. Why do you talk about golf?
You should have brought up
Because he's a golfer. He owns golf clubs.
So am I. I don't bring it up.
Look, there's a whole big thing
he owns
there.
golf clubs, but I mean, I don't understand how that ties into.
Because there's a whole big thing there.
Where?
As he said. There's a whole big thing there.
Why does he just address the big things? The president.
He did. Through metaphors, yes.
He did. It was a little confusing for me. You're a little quicker than I am. I was confused.
It's a figure of speech.
It's nice to have his press secretary with him interviewing him during I mean, Laura, shut the fuck. I mean, what the fuck?
Donald, obviously you meant to say
She
this.
did it every question. She does this.
It is funny to hear that getting thrown out there, though, because my guy Yang got laughed out of the room for suggesting that like cops should learn jujitsu or like hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that. People said that's ridiculous if someone pulls a gun on you. But in a situation where someone pulls a knife, that's not that crazy a thing. And now Trump's saying that, and I kind of agree with it, as dumb as that answer might have been.
To learn karate?
Or jujitsu? Yeah, yes.
Yeah, throw him in an armbar.
Yes,
Definitely.
honestly.
Dark
He's
knife.
alive.
Guy reaches, you don't know if he's got a gun or a knife, and then you do a karate kick right to the stomach.
I'm not. Yes, well, the crane kick, of course, is
that should work.
and no can defend. But
Nunchucks.
but that is true though. There should be some sort of training
Stupid.
where hand-to-hand combat
Stupid.
is preferable to pulling a gun on
Sure.
someone.
Yes. You're right.
The federal ninja unit deploys.
Face bow. Ready, begin. Do you have a referee too, or no?
Well,
I present Officer Johnson with a blue belt. Well done, sir. Harry Manning could be a cop. I mean, there you go. Sensei Nathan could be.
no, I did not say karate. First of all, MMA training. I want real.
I understand. No,
Truck
I know.
Liddell is my cop.
I do. I do understand. I do understand. But okay.
I'm saying I like that answer from Trump overall.
He missed a 3-foot putt. The guy choked.
Can we not all relate?
If the cops didn't choke, we'd probably be better off.
Right.
For sure, yeah. I mean, yes, yes. And I do think, and I know this is dangerous to say, I think it is very easy for us, and I'm not talking about shooting a guy 7 times in the back. It's very, very, very easy Monday morning quarterback when a cop does something.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, come on. I mean, really. The three of us, you put us in a situation like that?
Oh, yeah.
And now I understand that's their job. They've been trained, but it's so easy to be like, oh, why did he do that? Why did he punch that guy? Why did he chase that guy? Why did he grab that guy?
Right.
I'm not saying shoot him 7 times in the back, but fuck do you know? The middle of the night, you got some guy you've been shot at before? I don't know. It's this thing like we went, because a guy who's an asshole in Minnesota did something to another guy in Minnesota. We went from cheering and loving cops to hating cops in America overnight is crazy to me. It's just crazy.
I have a lot of cops that are friends. I hope I can admit that publicly.
Mm-hmm.
But I do, and I've talked to them, and I've asked about the Jacob Blake thing. They're like, I don't know what I would have done in that. Like you're not thinking about what you're going to do the entire time. If someone reaches for a knife or is coming at you or whatever, you don't know what you're going to do in that scenario because it's instinct. Sure. And even if you think you know what you're going to do, you don't.
Well, I think we know what you would do.
I'd run.
That's what I would do.
Head for the hills.
Are you kidding me? But there's also assholes who are cops. We understand them. It's fucking assholes. There are assholes who fucking work at delis. But I mean, I
That's
understand.
one of my points is the
but I
George
understand,
Floyd thing.
but I understand those guys also don't have guns and aren't in charge of protecting us. I get that. But I thought you made a good Kingpin Pete made a good point too. Like totally. I went to these parties in Winchester in high school and the cops would barge in, everybody would scurry, and never once did it cross my mind like, oh, this cop could pull a gun and shoot us. It would have been.
And we were not just friendly suburban. It's like kids would be legitimately fucked up.
Yeah.
And there was never a shooting or anything close to that.
I also don't know any kids, and I'm not saying this happened in any situation, but I also don't know any kids who gave any cops shit either. Like, you got the fuck out of there.
I probably, usually, but I'm sure I know kids that. Like, I'm saying if you're high, like, kids at that time were doing, like, Percocets and shit.
Sure.
Those kids would definitely give cops shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if, yes. So, I mean, I get that. But, so what's the next Trump one?
This is about who is actually pulling the strings behind Biden.
Hold on. Do we have she did ask him how he wipes his ass, right? Do we have that or no?
I forgot to pull it.
He's a back to front guy.
No. But Lauren was like, no, Mr. President, but you don't mean back to front.
President, you're going to get a lot of shit.
You mean front.
No,
you mean front.
No pun intended.
You mean front to back, right, sir? Like because the media is going to spin it this way. Can you imagine Biden do what?
Can you imagine Trump talking about how he wipes his ass, though?
I do it beautifully.
The greatest, tremendous ass wiper.
He would do it. They would handle it the exact same. Trump would give an answer where you're like, wow, I can't believe he actually answered that. And Biden would stumble through it. And he's like, well, I wipe.
Let's be honest. Biden doesn't wipe his own ass.
No, please. Laura Ingraham has been doing this for 25 years, forever. I actually used to like her radio show years ago. I thought she was pretty good. I'm serious when I say this. From a hard-hitting perspective, journalistic perspective, David Portnoy had a much better interview with Donald Trump than Laura Ingraham.
Wow.
Powerful
stuff.
Not even close.
That's how good Dave was, huh?
Yes. Wow. Yes. And Big Cat almost quit over it.
I know. Imagine if he was working at Fox.
I like the part where Dan's talking about that, and he's like, they brought me in the meetings and they had me sign papers that said it was a very important part of I probably said this before. Was it like, did it say Erica Nardini, $50 million, Dave Portnoy, $50 million, Dan Katz, you are very important. And he just signed it.
Dan Katz got a sticker with a bear and a thumbs up on it.
You are important.
A cat, meow. Me wow.
He kept saying, I'm like, what do you mean?
I want monthly obligated back pats, okay?
Yes. If I'm not told I'm important, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm leaving. That's it. I'm doing it. All right. Yeah. Look, here's Trump getting into the, what's our show? What show is that called? The conspiracy show?
Zero Channel.
Channel Zero.
Trump taking a little Channel Zero dip here with Laura Ingraham, which Steve will quickly defend that.
Yes.
Well, who do you think is pulling Biden's strings? Is it former Obama
people
officials?
that you've never heard of, people that are in the dark shadows, people that...
What does that mean? That sounds like conspiracy theory. Dark shadows.
No,
what is that?
people that you haven't heard of. They're people that are on the streets. They're people that are controlling the streets.
The Illuminati.
So I think what he's
On
saying
the
there,
streets.
I think he's saying that the young activists are controlling what the party
Steve,
has to believe in.
Why can't he just say that?
That's what he just said.
No, he did not. He said dark shadows on the streets.
Yeah, the people in the streets coming out at night.
Shadows.
Are controlling the messaging of the party.
No, he didn't say that. He said dark shadows.
I mean, we must have heard a different cut. It was pretty clear to me that he was.
Shadows.
He didn't say dark shadows.
He said dark shadows, but it's pretty clear to me that he's not referring to some
why does he just say
globalist
that?
Illuminati
Why does he
conspiracy.
leave nothing?
Because he doesn't talk like a normal person.
That's true.
He just doesn't
Why
talk
can't
like a
Laura
normal
Ingraham
person.
follow up better than that?
It'd be great if he just said, well, first of all, I am QAnon. For anyone wondering.
There are 12 people running the world. 8 of them are Jews. I don't know why. Why can't he? I mean, I guess I don't know. It's just a weird. I mean, my point is, how many people live in the United States?
330 million.
These are the 2 people running for president. Yeah. These are the 2 choices we have for president of the United States. A job that I'm starting to wonder is it even necessary?
Not really.
I mean, really? Like, if we didn't have a president, would it really matter?
Give me a break. That's a bunch of malarkey.
Thank you, Joe. Would it really matter? I mean, the way they built the government anyway, would it really matter if we didn't have a president?
Well, there were eras in American history where congressional supremacy was the thing. The president was largely a figurehead and just mostly concerned with foreign policy.
Well, and that's really the way that the founding fathers wanted to put together was to they want to have a king.
I think they wanted a stronger balance, too.
Right.
They wouldn't have liked how powerful the presidency has become in the modern
era. If we wiped out the president today, just got rid of the position, would the country go on? Of course it would.
Yeah,
I mean, it would.
Well, you still need executive power. I mean, who's going to control foreign policy? Just the Pentagon?
Well, my idea would be there would be no foreign policy. I would never address another country.
I wouldn't interact with them.
I would have no interaction with them. I would remove all military, and I would leave everyone else alone and say, go do your fucking thing.
Then how do you deal with aggression from foreign powers?
If we leave them alone, they'll leave us alone.
It's an interesting thought.
I mean, well, why not?
Hasn't quite panned out in the past, but sure.
Why? What are they going to do?
It's in the nature of human beings to be aggressive, to conquer, to want more.
Then you build your own. You have your own army here. You fund it yourself.
Privately developed nuclear weapons and nuclear submarines.
Why do you need nuclear weapons, Steve?
For mutually assured destruction. The nuclear triad is an umbrella of protection that keeps Europe and North America safe.
Sure. Oh yes, I feel so safe. I feel so incredibly safe. How much money have we spent in this goddamn stupid fucking war in Iraq in the last 20 years?
Hey, I agree with that. That hasn't been, as I said when we were talking about the history of the Peloponnesian War, that was like our Sicily campaign.
Right, I watched that.
How'd you like it?
I didn't see it. I'm disgusted listening to Steve talk about it now.
They got right into it. I watched thinking there'd be some shooting the shit. It was very quickly. Peloponnesian War.
Oh, is that right? Well, yeah, that's what the show was about, right?
I know.
Yeah. Steve's not there to play
history
buffs.
Yeah,
no funny business.
No,
Yeah.
he's fucking there to work hard, man.
Yeah.
Jesus. I mean, is there something that's going to happen? I guess it won't matter, right? I mean, Biden could literally, he can't debate Trump, right? Live on television?
Well, you see, they're trying to set it up. Pelosi,
I saw Pelosi
came out and said that, and then he immediately came out and clarified, no, we're going to debate, and I'm going to whoop his ass.
How are they going to do that live?
Well, they'll just be socially distanced.
Oh, I understand that, but from a conversational perspective.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, but how is Biden going to do it?
Is Trump just going to openly laugh at him?
Trump is going to do exactly what he did against Hillary Clinton. He's going to say, this guy's supporters are burning down our cities, and he's mentally.
I know, but Hillary was mentally what?
Mentally deficient.
Oh, Hillary was like sharp though. As attack. I mean, I understand she was like fainting every 2 days and she was coughing all the time.
Yeah.
But her brain was still intact. Like Biden is losing his mind. I mean, Trump's already lost his mind.
This is going to be like Mike Tyson boxing Mike.
I guess.
Or maybe they'll have, as I was talking to the Channel Zero guys about, maybe there's a body double or something that they can put in there. Yeah, that might be.
I guess they just hired a horrendous body double.
I did.
A 40-year-old guy.
Like 275 pounds.
I like the idea of that shit, but I always say, like, someone would notice. Like, even if he looked really close.
I bet people will
think someone would notice.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen.
Even with Melania, they came out and said it was a body double. I mean, people are going to... people will think that there was a Joe Biden body double. If he manages to just get out like 2 coherent sentences, they're like, that's not Joe.
But remember, they're gonna have 3 of these debates.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
Like 6 hours of this. There's no way Biden... I mean, if he's really going through this, with that pressure, there's no way he would hold up.
We're packing these in, too.
You also...
2 months.
Don't underestimate the Dr. Feelgood effect, though.
Yeah.
There's these vitamin meth cocktails that they can shoot him up with, get him to feel good for 2 hours.
I guess, but I mean, it's dementia. I don't know. I mean, obviously the media, whoever's moderating will be on this side too. I would suspect. I don't know who's doing it.
Well, they say Biden won every debate, even if.
Oh yeah, well that's gonna.
But even if he has like a real melt, like if it's bad, will they still try and spin?
That'll be hard to.
See,
that will be hard to.
They'll fact check Trump. They'll put Biden in context.
Okay,
right. That would be hard to. That one would be hard to do. I would think.
What if he just has to like leave mid debate? He's just so fucking addled.
Could happen. What's going to hurt him?
I got to go do a front wipe. I'm sorry.
I think what's going to hurt him too is I do think whether you like her or not, I think Harris is going to do very well against Pence. She's good. She's a good debater.
Well, yeah, and
as long as she's prepared. If she gets up,
she's smart. She's smart. I don't like her. She's smart.
There's a couple of times where she's been caught by reporters off without her script or unprepared, and she's kind of just
Pence is no great debater.
And Pence probably purposely he doesn't have the Trump gene where he's going to attack her on the obvious shit.
No. She's a woman. He doesn't care about women.
Doesn't even want to be in the same room.
No, he definitely no. He's
look, Toots. I know you think he can play politics, but
if I was Biden, and I know he said he wouldn't do this, but if the vice presidential debate was that important to him, I would have hired like a great looking guy. That would have thrown Pence off his game like crazy for the debate.
Get the sexiest male moderators in there.
Pence would have been smitten.
Wiping the sweat off his brow.
Strange. I don't know what's going on here. Sensational.
Well, oh my. This guy's making a lot of good points.
It's obviously a joke, of course. I mean, Pence is a happily married man. Fully heterosexual. Fully. Yeah. Milton's, the store for men, back open and back on the Kirk Minahan show, the original sponsor of Kirk Minahan, not just KMS. I'm talking about the man you've heard today. If this is the first time you've listened to the show. The stories I've told, spun, whether it's bathroom related or politics, all the stuff you're getting right now. This is the entire package. Milton's heard this some 7-8 years ago and said, I want to get in business with this guy.
Wow.
Let's make some money together. And I said, yeah, let's. That's what I said. One word response, let's.
I don't know if they knew about your front wiping back then.
Yeah. They did. No, they did. They did. No, I that's one of those things you have to tell everyone about. It's like when you're
mandatory disclosure.
It's like when they bring a vice president in, you have to fill out that whole form. Mm-hmm. Like they did when they picked a vice president for George W. Bush. Who was in charge of that selection process?
Dick Cheney.
Oh, Dick Cheney, right. And everybody filled out that crazy exhaustive form, that 60-page form, except for one person. Who was that?
Dick Cheney.
Oh, Dick Cheney, that's right. And then who did Dick Cheney pick for vice president?
Dick Cheney.
Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure. You'll save up to 75% off and more at this great Milton's sale. So go right now. I see Minute fans telling me all the time. They go to Milton's for their clothes. Fellas, do it. Ladies, do that for your fellas. Make them look great. You'll feel great. You'll help Milton's out. You help us out. You help yourselves out. You cannot do better than that. Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vine, Johnny O's, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, Hugo Boss, all on sale. All shoes, 15% off. All underwear, 25% off. If you want to go to a physical location in Massachusetts, you go to South Shore Plaza in Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square in Chestnut Hill, or online if you're not. If you're in the area, you want to go online, or you're from anywhere else in the country. If you're in, Canarado or wherever else you want. Anywhere in America. Pick a town in America, Mike. That a boy. Go to miltons.com. If you're in Canarado or in wherever
Kenosha,
that is. Kenosha. There, it's pretty close. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there, you might want to leave the house. You go to miltons.com right now. Miltons.com, the store for men. All right, what else is going on?
Well, speaking of the health of the presidential candidates, trending on Twitter now is Trump's stroke. Because apparently,
yes, there's
a story
another book coming out.
Yes,
I think it's coming out today.
Michael Schmidt.
So that Patriots book, by the way, by that guy Jeff Benedict. I think it's coming out today.
Yeah,
Belichick doesn't care about it. Told him to pound send.
Oh, he didn't talk to him?
A lot of books I could have read.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
No. There you go.
Michael Schmidt, the one who's doing the political book, is actually a pretty good reporter.
He's a good writer.
He's the one who broke the original stories about Hillary Clinton's server, so people smear him as just a left-wing guy, but he's actually pretty down the middle.
So I should read the book then?
I would say so. I mean, if you want to know more about the insane government we've had for the last 4 years, sure. But I guess the story is that Mike Pence was on standby when Trump went to Walter Reed with a surprise visit, and so now they're saying that he had a stroke or something.
I saw the video of Trump being brought into that day, and he seemed fine going to the car.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
He seems fine now. So what?
Who would even know, right? I mean,
right.
He's so. I guess.
I mean, it
doesn't seem like he's had a stroke.
He sees himself.
Yes. Yeah. He's crazy as ever.
Last couple of years with Reagan, he couldn't back wipe or front wipe. We did all right.
Wow, listen to Steve. Wow.
Critical of Reagan.
Although
Reagan was a little self-deprecating.
No, he had like Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Well, he had Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some people think he had it at the end of his presidency. I think that's almost known, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's my point about the power. It doesn't really matter who the president is in a way. Like if you have advisors, I don't know who Biden would have. I guess Biden would have the usual crew.
Yeah, I also think that's part of what Trump has been saying is that it doesn't matter as much what Biden says, the people around him. He's going to have Susan Rice, Susan Powers. It's going to be Kamala. It's going to be the same Kamala. It's going to be the whole Obama crew.
Well, it'll be all the same guys you always see, the Axelrods and the whoever, the Ron Clanes and all these people who have been around for 40 years. These people,
deep state.
It's like when you watch an NBA game as an assistant coach and you're like, that guy was a coach when I was a kid. Like, or the NFL defensive coordinator, these guys never, like Norv Turner, these guys never go away.
It's like there's 100 people on either side that you can hire to staff a White House.
Yeah, and they live to be like 150 years old, I guess, because they literally never go away ever. Like, Trump is different, I will say that, because he brought in people that, were never in politics.
Also, a lot of people just refuse to work for him.
Well, that's true, but his son-in-law is like a major member of the cabinet. Well, not cabinet, but the administration.
One of the largest peacemakers in Middle East history.
He's a hero, right, Steve?
Yeah,
he is.
And I never saw a follow-up on this, but he did. We were talking about this on Friday's show, maybe, or Thursday.
The NBA stuff?
Yeah, when he reached out to LeBron.
Well, I don't think he really reached out. It was more like he was being kind of like, why are they doing that?
I guess, but it seems I felt like it was a good opportunity for LeBron to speak up and be like, "Hey, let's do this." And
I would agree, but I don't think the Trump administration. I don't think they made it seem like they were really reaching out in like a way to fix things, though.
LeBron could have called their bluff.
Yeah, but it was more like finger wagging. Though.
LeBron doesn't want to hand him a victory. LeBron just wants Biden to win.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I guess. But I would have liked to see LeBron do something. If if he's all this talk, then it would have been nice if he actually said, "Hey, let's figure this out."
Sure, but there's no invitation extended though. That's on them. They should put LeBron in that position.
Right.
They should be clear about it, but they're not clear about anything. So I know Steve gets worked up about that, but I criticize both sides. I call him like I see him. I'm a straight shooter. No doubt about that. Oh, you mentioned
straight shooter and a front wiper.
You're very into that, Steve. Okay, what do you want? That's how I wipe my ass. What do you want me to say?
I'm very into it. It's disgusting.
Okay, fine. I'm not taking shits here like you do all the time.
That's fair.
Jesus Christ.
You've humbled him.
You mentioned Belichick earlier. Yes. I didn't hear him. Did we get a chance to listen to the quarterback of New England Patriots?
Yeah, we did.
Yesterday? Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay.
Was it fun? A fun listen?
Yeah, it was great. All right. Play a couple of questions here.
Sure.
What's the challenge of not having the preseason games, not even having joint practices? Because most years when you see a quarterback battle, you get the opportunity to actually play real games and play a different opponent, but obviously not the case this year.
Hold on real quick. So I'm going to give you a little backstory, a little how this business works.
Okay.
That's Rich Keefe, who I guess was filling in for Greg?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So, he's obviously an asshole. He has no talent, whatever. I almost can't criticize him. What the fuck are you going to ask Jarrett Stidham if you have a contractually obligated interview? Really? That question is just mush, but I guarantee you he knows that. He's like, I just got to ask a question, get this interview over with.
Yeah, it's just the idea of having Stidham on is funnier to me. Why have him on at all? Right. I know they have to.
But here's the thing, though, is you're in such a quandary because you could play that angle, but Stidham won't play along because he's terrified.
Yeah, he's not even allowed to.
Yeah. So nobody. It's this weird thing where it's just like a hostage situation. They don't want you. You don't want them. You're literally killing time. We're being paid. I can't imagine. The Brady interview used to sell out in 2 seconds, and it was like Mercedes-Benz and I don't even remember what they were, but whatever they were, and it was a huge. I think Brady got. Somebody told me once he got $250,000 for the season to do it. So, I mean, I can't imagine what they were making off of it. It must have making, a fortune off it. What are you making off of this? Now, I know it might be Cam Newton, but when they sold it, maybe, what are you making off that? You don't even know who the quarterback is.
Might change your mind if we play a few more of these.
Oh, boy.
If you could pick your own interview music, sort of like walk-up music, what would it be, Jared?
Just to be very clear, Mike earlier expressed his support for Andrew Yang. I don't think that gentleman voted for Andrew Yang for president. I'm just...
What gives you that idea?
Well, just given this comedic history, I just don't, I don't think that was the case, but...
I'm sure he's very open-minded about all
But candidates. I'm pretty sure he's got a joke about Andrew Yang was the karate candidate, though. I'm just gonna...
Well, I set him up for that one. I set him up, he knocks him down.
I'm just gonna guess if you go to those shows and it's inappropriate. What was the question? I'm sorry, Fitzy. What was that?
What music does he want his segment to begin with, to be welcomed back with?
What segment? Oh, that's
his radio segment. The intro music to start it.
Oh, that is a pressing... Couldn't be handled off there.
Do we have the answer? Yeah. Oh, okay. Fake laugh.
If you could pick your own interview music, sort of like walk-up music, what would it be, Jared? Because that probably wasn't the way to start the interview.
Oh God, that's a great question. I mean, being from Texas and everything, I might have to go with some country music or something. But I've never thought about intro music. I didn't really play baseball back in the day, so I never had really like a walk-up song or anything.
Can I say something?
I'd be curious, Jared's standard for a bad question.
Can I say something? Jared seems like a nice enough, personable enough guy, though. Like he's not being a standoffish dick or anything.
Oh, well,
he seems like he's converse, like he's not. It doesn't feel laborious.
How much?
Because these guys do a good job of making him feel like he's among friends.
Correct. I mean, you heard how much they were laughing at Danielle's fake laugh, that cackle, and Rich's guffaw. They were having a good time.
How much trouble would they get in? Like, if they were having a conversation about, like, the Biden fuck up, the gaffe, the COVID thing.
Who's they?
If they had a conversation about that before Stidham came on,
yeah,
and they were just like, Jared, we were just playing this. What are your thoughts? Like, how much trouble would they be in?
I did stuff like that with Brady once in a while. And, like, they wouldn't... I mean, it was different because it was me, I guess, in a way. But
Brady put the MAGA hat in his locker.
Yeah, but also it was like they were afraid to say it to me, I guess. But, like, they would... Yeah, it would never happen. But they would say just don't do that again, and then they would never do it again.
Yeah, because even if I'm Rich Keefe, it's like I'm not usually on this show. I don't give a fuck. I'll just do just fuck around.
But he wants to keep his job though.
But that's what I'm asking. He wouldn't get fired.
Oh no. Well, it depends. No. But they would just be like, don't. But like for them,
it would be a hassle.
It would never cross their program. It would never cross their mind to do that. It would be like, it would be like the movie Pleasantville where they like broke out. It would make no sense that they have a scripted. It's Truman Show. It's like part of their day,
right?
Like, player coming on, must change mode, must pretend things are funny, must completely leave. I'm thinking of.
It's funny because the guys preparing that show, or I think, maybe only Curtis is there, but one of the guys preparing that show are the guys that would have given you information, 5 years ago, 2 years ago,
right.
Whatever it was. And now they have no instinct to do that anymore.
No,
it's so strange.
They're just trying to keep their jobs. I mean, but Jerry used to get so upset. Like, he wanted Brady to like him. And we did this bit that was so obviously fake. We would have Jerry. And Jerry also always wanted to be right about his football picks. We did a bit once where, like, we would have Jerry every week. Whoever the Patriots played would have, like, who do you have win the game? And then would say, whatever, 36-10. And would say, who do you pick? And Jerry would say Texans. And it was obviously clipped from the week before. So it made no sense. And Jerry would get all pissed off. And one time we had that thing come on. I was like, Jerry, I can't believe you picked against Brady. And like they had the thing. And Brady was waiting on hold.
Yeah.
And it was so obviously fake. and we started the interview. I was like, Tom, I picked you guys to win. What Jerry did was embarrassing. And Jerry fucking flipped out for real. He's like, Tom, just so you know, Ken's a lap dog. And he was like really mad. And Brady was like, what the fuck?
I admit that I cried.
He would get mad about that even when Brady wasn't.
Yeah, he gets so mad. Oh, get great, it's Doctor. Everyone knows it is.
I did not pick the Steelers.
I'm like, a long time. Like, I'm like, that's. We all know it was Doctor. You idiot.
Big sports hardos get really worked up about the accuracy of their picks.
Well, Jerry's a sports talk show host now. Yeah. As we saw last night. You see, I texted Steve something. I don't know what that shows. What they're doing. I mean, they go. I imagine this smells like a culinary operation, Steve.
Yeah, I would
They're
imagine.
on something, which again, they're trying to make a living. I got no problem with that, but it's on FTF for the Fans HQ. It's a Twitter account. It's got 3,400 followers. Okay. They tweeted last night, Watch the Jerry Callahan show tonight at midnight. And do you have the clip, Steve, or no? Yeah. Hold on. On FTF, Jerry and crew will talk about all the issues of the day, including Tom Brady and the NFL. You can watch on XUMO. And they're trying to position it because I went to the site. It's all sports stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it's trying to position it like Jerry's show is just a sports show.
Who's the crew, I wonder? Cullinane and who else?
Whoever's on with them, I guess, right?
Yeah, it looks like Turtle Boy.
Oh, wow. Do you have the clip or no?
I think he's going to get a lot of national attention in the next 2 weeks. You know, that's a huge game. Brady versus Breeze. He's the biggest star. He's the face of the league at 43 years old because he changed teams.
Hold on, rocking
He's not
out.
the best player. He's not even, top 10 quarterbacks at this point.
Whoa!
But he is definitely the face of the league.
Crew, your thoughts?
So I imagine that's the FTF crew playing the music in the background?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, maybe.
So it's like a 20-second. So it's just, what?
I'll drop some light rock over our promos today.
Yeah, thank you. Well, check in with Colin. I want to know what's going on. Are they just going to talk about sports now?
The logo says politics, sports, revenge.
For FTF or for Jerry?
Yeah, they got their new logo out. You've seen their new logo,
yeah,
right?
I saw the logo. But that's not on the FTF thing, though. The FTF is just saying that they're just talking sports for the fans.
So they're going to be on television.
Oh, it's a TV network?
Yeah.
Where?
It's on channel 711 on Zumo, which would be like or Xumo. I don't know how you pronounce it, but
it's on TV every day, Jerry show?
Huh. I guess so.
Oh, I'm in.
Wow.
It says you can watch it tonight at midnight on FTF.
Interesting. I did see Jerry. Someone tweeted out one of Jerry's commercials yesterday.
Oh, here's another commercial?
I don't know if maybe those have been around for a while, those Shea Concrete ads.
Oh, I don't know. The TV one, does he do or no?
I guess so.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Good for him.
Yeah.
That's funny, though. So, I mean, do you think it'll be like a clipped... I got to find this if I have this channel. So I bet you'll just be clipped when they only talk about sports, right?
I think no. I think that it'll be anything he does. It's fucking
because there's not enough. I mean, he's going to be talking a lot of election
they don't care.
shit.
I think it'll be similar to when Howie was delayed broadcast on Newsmax. Like they just clip an hour off the feed and throw it up there.
Wow. They can't be getting paid for that, right?
I would imagine using his content.
$5 million.
I mean, it's
Colleen's got some big ideas.
What is it?
Xumo. XUMO.
Do you think Midnight's on Zumo? They're getting paid money for it?
Oh, so is FTF
Why are you shaking your head?
show?
No.
And
I don't.
It's a podcast, Steve.
I think that they are probably able to monetize it through their advertisers.
Oh, well, good for them. I don't know.
You can go to your advertiser and say, "Yeah, we're on TV."
I guess. It's
that's true.
Very
yeah,
confusing.
What channel are you on?
No, they're
we don't know.
711.
Okay,
711.
Zumo.
It's a TV network, yeah.
What time are you on?
Well, I'm on the television.
I understand. What time are you on?
Late night. Prime time.
Prime time.
It's actually
we're competing with that West Coast.
Yeah, see, it's the West Coast strategy. I mean, you've heard of like Trevor Noah, you've heard of these late night comics, and then there's Jerry Callahan.
What else is going on in the world these days? I want you to be a late night talk show host.
Here's my top 10 list.
You're telling me this dog can catch a frisbee from 500 yards away?
We're going G-walking.
Oh, shut up. Let's hear from Kane. Kamala Harris, liberals, and Bob Murchison, who are... I don't even know.
Hi-oh.
Cullinane. Dave Cullinane and the Tonight Show Band. The Jerry Callahan, the Maggot Band.
Cullinane would really thrive in the Ed McMahon role.
I think he'd be good at it.
People make that comparison with me, but I think Cullinane would be perfect at it.
I think Cullinane could also do the wacky on the street reporting.
Oh, yes.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We got a fun show tonight. We got Buck Sexton and Turtle Boy. We'll be back. Da 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 da. Some weird stuff going on in Kenosha, Dave. You heard about this? What's going on over here? White power. The liberals are ruining America. Big laugh track. They're trying to compete against people who were born female. It doesn't make any sense if they're running races.
Anyways, Blind Melon is here tonight.
Don't click around. That would be good if they did stuff like that.
Triumph the Insult Comic Dog joins us next.
My first guest. Oh, God. We'll be right back with the Chainsmokers.
Stuntman Stephen Ho.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's be honest, it would be better than most late night television.
She's got a great new Netflix show. Hilary Swank is joining us.
He's getting some big stars.
Yeah, he's got Is the show like at the beginning? Is he pointing like he does in that old that little cartoon that he has?
Hillary, I see here you're getting older. Tell us about that.
Hillary, what's your situation with concrete? It's funny you mentioned concrete, Hillary. I would watch I'm going to watch a Jerry Callahan show. I don't know if I have that channel or not. Do I have that channel, Steve? Is that available to Americans?
I'm not familiar with how you can watch Exumo.
I'm sure Jerry will explain it well to the television audience.
Hillary, we've been talking a lot about Wisconsin, and it says here you've traveled to Wisconsin before. Tell us a few stories.
I wonder what the other content on FTF looks like.
Can't imagine. So now FTF is a show on Zumo?
So
Hillary, do you follow James Woods on Twitter? He's great.
Oh, it looks like it's on. Maybe it's on DirecTV.
Well, great. I mean,
here's another promo from them. Travel back in time with this vintage baseball game. Watch on tomorrow, September 1st, at the Fort Mackinac Never Sweats take on the Mackinac City Boys.
All right, guys, let's turn to. Come on, fellas, a little pepper before the game. Jerry's in everything they do. Jerry's like old Western TV shows they do. He's a sitcoms.
All right, here's
Check us out on MeTV after a rerun of Bonanza.
I like Jerry's like a sitcom dad.
Here's
Honey, the boss is coming over and we need dinner ready in 10 minutes. The oven's broken? What?
Here's the FTF lineup for today.
Wait a minute.
Cullinane, you meathead, you.
My twin brother died 10 years ago. What's he doing here?
Gary Callahan.
It's the Jerry and Gary show. One's a liberal, one's a... That's it. I know we're stuck together for this weekend. I'm drawing a line right in the middle of this apartment, and my side has the bathroom. Oh, yeah, Jerry? My side has the Wall Street Journal. What?
Scum.
What's that? Go ahead, Steve. What's
FTF?
This is the FTF. This is the For the Win lineup today. At 5 a.m., you're going to watch the Nippon Professional Baseball, Nippon Ham versus Rakuten.
Okay. All right. No,
Pacific Division. Yeah, sure. I know. Kind of sounds like a slur.
It does not. No, it's Japanese baseball.
I know what you're all thinking.
I know. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. You're not even allowed to say that. No. I don't think Jerry will be doing those reads. Just a guess. No. I don't know.
At 1 p.m., we have American Cornhole League, the 2018 semifinal match.
Okay. Well, look, it's TV, you know. Why am I not on this network?
I just haven't been working hard enough.
This cornhole is great. I don't even know why people making fun of this. It's great.
At 1:30 p.m., we have Fight TV. That's FITE TV.
Okay.
And then at 7 p.m., we have United Fight Alliance.
Fighting right in the Jerry. I like it.
Tonight's program was brought to you by Metco.
Well, so you get knocked out at midnight. Oh, God. That's funny, though. The Jerry Callahan show. I like
good.
That. Well, good for them.
That's pretty cool.
It's important that is very important for Jerry, I know, to be on TV.
Man, last night at 11, this was Jerry's lead-in. At 11 p.m., it was Billiards 2019 Predator World 10 Ball.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's great.
It's live sports that we're not getting now.
It's 2019.
2019, Mike.
Sorry.
The cornhole was from 2018.
I'm sorry. It's sports. We're not getting a lot of now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I'm telling you, if I ran that, let's get in contact with these people. I don't want to step on Jerry's toes.
We steal his time slot.
No. I want to program him on sitcoms on the network. I want to make it all Jerry all the time.
All right, we can listen to some of Jerry's colleagues here. This is, what's his name here? Travis Eldridge.
Okay.
Sure, I know Travis.
He's one of their big on-air talents.
Oh, I'm here.
He does the Sports Minute, I guess.
Mo problems. Welcome to this FTF Sports Minute. The 2020 college football season set to be the strangest we've ever seen. We've got everything ranging from the Big Ten and Pac-12 not playing at all to schools not only playing, but also allowing tailgating and some as many as like 40,000 fans. Whoa. Notre Dame may have the right idea here, though. It was announced on Monday the Irish will allow only 20% or less.
We're good.
He knows what he's doing.
Look, I'm not saying FTF. They have no control of what we have on this show, okay? It's Tuesday. Here's my guest, Travis Eldridge. Travis, what is going on in college football right now?
So I wonder, do they fit their... They just must cut stuff out for TV, I imagine, right? Or do they not curse anymore? Or?
Yeah, like Steve said, they'll Dave, I'm sure, will send over a couple of... I guarantee you it'll be probably a half hour, whatever, a couple of sporty segments. And there's no way they're doing hardcore right-wing politics in that fucking team. No chance. You serve that lineup, Steve.
I get the feeling that they're not very picky.
You just heard the segment they just did. It was Brady. I guarantee you now, Jerry, because Jerry will roll over for anybody. You'll hear more sports talk from him now on that show, and they'll just send that over to FTF. No question.
Here's another promo from them.
Right.
I don't think you'll see football like walk off the job.
Well, I mean, Jerry Jones said that he seems to be all in. He's going to have people in the stands, he said. And, he did the thing where they had the take and eat time, hug, take and eat time.
We'll do that again. I think that's his thing. But
wait a minute, what? They sent that out?
Why would they?
I love Tom, but Cullinane poorly served him with that one.
Tom Biden? What is that?
It's like the one that
I don't Neil Big Darny Sing thing.
I don't want to be talking about this.
So, but that's what I mean. It'll be clipped. Which again, if Jerry's making $500, great. But I'm just saying, like, that's what it's going to be.
I like that music.
Let me hear that one.
Adds a lot of zing and pep.
1 second. So that's right. Okay. So when they do the opening credits for that Jerry Callahan show, like when they all freeze and they look at the beginning, it's
Jerry
like
turning.
It's like Shattuck. Like, what's he doing? He's like running out. Like, what's each guy doing?
I feel like Shattuck is like thinks he's eating a donut and doesn't realize the camera's on, and then he like looks like he's been caught.
Right.
And I'm thinking Reamer's got his arm crossed. Like, do you believe these guys?
Right. Turtle Boy's doing some fucking stupid thing.
Mute's got a football in his hand pointing at the camera.
Right. Yeah. Oh boy. But they have a very. But sometimes these sitcoms get serious. A very special episode where Dave Cullinane's son has to confront bullying.
Okay.
Well,
he should be confronting bullying, quite frankly.
That's probably true.
Don't think you'll see football like walk off the job.
Well, I mean, Jerry Jones said that he seems to be all in. He's going to have people in the stands, he said. And, he did the thing where they had the take and eat, hug, take and eat time.
Do that again. I think that's his thing.
So Dave just needed like 30 seconds.
Just give us any 30 seconds.
Because that show's probably an hour. It's probably 59 minutes of just like liberal right-wing insanity. And they were like, oh, shit, we did it then. Let's send that over. These FTF people will buy anything.
Oh, poor Shattuck. He's a good man.
Oh, he's a nice guy. I like him. Tom's a good guy. But that's funny. Well, we're going to keep up with that. I like this show. Yeah, I like the Jerry Callahan Network.
I'm confused with the difference. What's FTF versus Zumo?
Well, it's for the fans.
It's for the fans, Mike.
Zumo is the, I guess, like the
network.
direct TV, whereas this is like ESPN. See what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Zumo provides the carriage for FTF.
Steve, you can't explain. I mean, you can't explain.
I'm a simple. I'll never get it.
This is FTF.
Right. I'm not up with the times.
Well, I'll be up at midnight. I know that.
Very good.
I'm going to start taping a little later. I think we'll get.
They've been on this for a while.
Have they really?
Yeah, I just saw there was a promo that came out on the 24th.
Oh, let's hear it.
No, there's no audio on that one.
Oh,
just
music,
just a tweet.
Just Jerry spinning like one of those on the bottom of the corner in Fox during football.
That's right. Yes. So I guarantee you, all they do, they don't. You've seen that lineup, Steve. They don't touch that politics. No fucking way. No way. I don't
think FTF is in a position to be very picky.
How often is that show on? Every night at 12?
I have no idea. We're going to find out. I bet you it's half hour clipped all sports stuff. And I bet you Jerry's been doing more sports the last couple weeks since they started doing it.
I don't know, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Good. It's important, I think. I'd like to find out.
Do you want to hear more of the show that is higher in the ratings than Jerry's was when he got fired?
Sure, yeah. Why
right.
not? Yeah, sure. Yes, I would, Steve. Thank you for reminding me.
Going back to the food for a second and you and your wife cooking, be honest, please, Jarrett Stidham. You're not really that big of a fan of cauliflower crust pizza, are you?
I mean, it's the way she
be
makes
honest,
it,
you
it's
motherfucker.
pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna lie.
Danielle sounds like a stalker. I don't know how else she would know. He didn't bring up the cauliflower crust pizza.
No, there's a thing called social media, Rich, and if you'd followed it, you might find.
I love when people. I love when.
They hate each other.
I love when people hate
Rich, you stupid cunt.
I love when people hate each other and they won't do it. That's like one of my favorite things. So
I'm with Danielle on that one. What a fucking ass. Obviously, she didn't just
completely.
guess that information.
There's this thing called social media, and I prepared for the segment, you lazy piece of shit.
You stupid
Right.
fuck.
There are two people there. One of them is very nice, and one of them is Rich Keefe. Like,
Yes.
we make fun of Danielle, but she's a very nice person.
Oh, yeah.
Like, super nice, and she's, the show I'm going to make fun of just because.
Right.
Okay, and she's not my favorite on-air person now, but she's a very, very nice person. All my interactions with her. Rich Keefe is a fucking asshole.
Just an asshole.
What was your favorite Marvel movie after you went through them all?
That's important.
Jesus God.
Oh man, I mean, it's hard not to say, like Endgame or one of the Avenger ones, but actually, kind of one you might not think about was Ant-Man.
Whoa!
Ant-Man. That the other night.
Holy
Very
shit!
good. Yeah.
Put his dick on the table right there.
He's like, guys, I don't want to get into why, but I just hated everyone that Chadwick Boseman was.
He said he was a bad actor. I don't know, like, is that bad?
There's a moment in every interview if you're trying to get secondary news coverage of it where you hear that answer. Like if it's Chris Christie comes out with an attack on somebody, you're like, clip that, send it to Fox.
Done. I'm sure they all kind of bowed after that and high-fived, and they went on to the next thing. Jesus, that's rough.
Pretty cool.
God, that's funny though. Where Daniel's like, well, because I looked him up. You shithead, who's interviewing him right now.
How do you think I would possibly know that, Rich?
Yeah, it's always a bit of a stalker.
All right, these have been a lot of hard-hitting football questions. Obviously, it's pretty early in the morning to give you a big, bright spotlight like that. Obviously, still not going to press your feet to the fire over the walk-up music question, but let's give you a chance to maybe just talk about Jarrett Stidham, the person. How'd you spend your quarantine, and what'd you binge? What did you get into over this time? What got you
Hold on. I mean, again, I gave Mike some advice.
Hardcore
earlier.
pornography.
Yeah. I gave Mike some advice earlier. I'll give Fitzy. Mike's kind of a lost cause. Fitzy's more talented.
Sure.
It's like
funnier.
Well, he's edgier. I mean,
less racist.
Yeah,
it's fearless.
Yeah. If you're gonna, why don't you just ask him what you watch on TV? Like, why do you have to? If it's that, why? If you're going to ask him that stupid question, why the big build up to that?
You got to chew up that time.
There's like 40 seconds right there.
Exactly.
You want to know
that was the goal.
That's true, I guess.
It's like, hey, I'm not just asking this. I want you to know there's kind of a reason behind it.
But he's one of those guys who's a comedian. Like, he doesn't really care about the answer. He just wants to ask that question and make it seem like he's like, it's always with him like these.
He's plugged into pop culture.
Weird, wordy things, and they're never funny. It's just bizarre.
I think they're very funny. He's very
funny guy. Fucking sucks. Jesus.
Aside from obviously studying the playbook, just in case Belichick's listening right now.
Yeah, I mean, my wife and I, we try to have, some fun with it and figure out ways to kind of keep ourselves entertained that sort of thing.
Hold on. Fun with like watching television?
With quarantine.
Oh, I was saying, is it like the different ways that you watch the television?
So Stidham wanted to be entertained.
See, I would say that back then, so I guess it wouldn't have worked. I'd be like, what are you talking about?
What's fun about
it? Anywhere, obviously. And so her and I actually did a lot of cooking every night, which was fun. We never really cooked much before, so it was neat to kind of learn some new different things. In the
Something
kitchen.
else we did too, Fitzy, which is weird, is like we just for fun, we kind of started this video thing. We would do like sexual stuff and charge people to watch us do it.
It's called OnlyFans.
Yeah, we've made a nice living on. People seem to like it. I don't know.
We didn't use our real names because I was always embarrassed by it, but you know what? Fuck it. Like I'm willing to say it here on this program.
Yeah. Hey, he's a different name. Jason Stidham. You go sign up right now. It's actually pretty good.
He gets into a whole Bella Thorne. He's like, and what they're doing to this website is bullshit.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. People want to ask them out. What do you want me to say?
All right, that was Jared Stidham.
And they would move away from that so fast. Like, just cute, but which Marvel movie? I mean, I'm asking that question like, I've been there. I have been there. But when he's answering, you're doing something like you're having breakfast. No one's listening. No one is actually listening to that answer right there in the world, even if you're listening in the car.
But that's so to your point yesterday. Like they got that out of the way now, like the quarantine stuff and all that. What did they ask him next week?
And I know before Auburn, you had your sights set pretty heavily on Texas A&M. Do you think things would have gone any differently for you?
I mean, like what? I mean, look, I just
and there's no way Danielle.
Look, I really like Danielle, but like, I mean, she's nice, but like, oh, what the fuck kind of question? I almost don't blame her. What kind of fucking question is that? What the fuck are you asking?
Right, like as a genuine football fan, you would care about that.
Everything's in the air. Like you clearly can't ask. Like do you think you're better than Cam Newton?
Do you think you deserve the job?
Yeah, should you just be the starting quarterback of the team?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Oh well, because you know the answer. Oh, it's up to the coach. Cam's great. Everyone's great. But
they could.
They did ask him some Cam questions.
Yeah, or you could say, what about what's going on in America right now? Are you comfortable kneeling during the national anthem? Are you comfortable? Would you walk out if your players, if something happened, the players weren't going to play? Would you be comfortable with that?
And he would answer that.
He wouldn't
give a real answer.
Fear would be,
but he would have words to say. Like there's no reason they can't ask him that.
They've been told.
Joe Zarbano and everyone above him.
Yeah, and the Patriots, and But that
being said, I don't think the Patriots would tell him not to ask that.
No, but if they asked him that and he gave an answer that was problematic, it would be an issue going forward.
Yeah,
but they don't mind them ripping the team or whatever. But stuff like that, I think. But then I never dealt with it, so what do I know? Who knows? So it sounds like a really good weekly spot. Is he back next week?
I believe so. Yes,
it's good. That's
Unless
good to hear.
Cam's named the starter, I would assume it would be Cam Newton.
Yes, that's true.
Who knows?
Who knows? All on FTF.
Yes.
FTF, the Jerry Callahan Network.
Followed up by the Chinese Basketball Association.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow, just so you'll hear some China talk. And
I like what the NBA's doing with China. It's good. I like LeBron James.
He's passionate about these issues.
Oh, Jerry will roll over for anyone, man. Oh, God, it's pathetic. What else is going on, Steve?
This kind of gets into some free speech issues, but the Charlie Hebdo is going to reprint those Muhammad cartoons to commemorate the trial of the
how
accomplices.
Long ago was that?
2013?
Was it that long ago?
Yeah, it was quite a while ago. I can't believe it's taken this long to bring those guys to trial, but I guess the European justice system. But yeah, I think that's. I'm wondering if we had a different president, if we had President Hillary Clinton, would that be happening? Because it really seems like Islamic terrorism is kind of
it's been quelled.
It's been very quiet lately, and I wonder if that almost makes them feel a little safer to do something like this.
It's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. I want to hear Mike defend Ron Jeremy, though, real quick.
Oh. Well, listen, who knows? Maybe he got confused. The man's been in the industry for a long time.
I mean, what a fucking monster, huh? Jesus Christ.
It's amazing when you give a guy a giant dick and no other good qualities. It's amazing.
You remember a few months ago when we were going through Cameo and just pulling up the bizarre ones, and Ron Jeremy's on Cameo, and his videos are bizarre.
Oh, I'm sure. He's a fucking strange human being. I mean, these victims, I think, are like, some
20 more,
very young. Years
some
old.
of them are very young,
15 to like 60 or some crazy thing.
Jesus,
he's good. I mean, he could potentially be in jail for up to 250 years. I think. I mean, you'll never see him again.
It is interesting to get into the mind of someone who fucks for a living that also has to force themselves on people. Like that's
I don't think he fucks for a living these days. I think he fucked for a living.
Yeah,
maybe
but he's just a monster. I mean,
and if he's on Cameo right now, schlepping around for $100,
he's on Cameo right now.
Well, no, not right now. But I'm saying he was
probably still buy one.
I mean, he was on Cameo, so I don't think he's going to be able to hire the best defense attorneys.
Yeah, no, and he would do appearances at like liquor stores and shit like that. So I'm sure he was not on Easy Street financially.
No, but it's amazing. I mean, it's like, how many victims are there? Come
20 yesterday.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, good.
And there's more as the news gets more popular. More and more will come out.
I mean, from like 40 years, I'm sure. Fucking asshole, Jesus. Well, Simply Safe.
Hey, wouldn't you want to play baseball with Mike Trout? You know.
What do you mean?
You asked me to defend Ron Jeremy. That's my defense.
I guess.
Play one-on-one with MJ. Come on.
I suppose. I guess. I suppose that's your defense. Here's the thing about home security companies. Most trap you with high prices, tricky contracts, and horrendous customer support. All true. While there are a lot of options out there, there's only one that makes total sense. We know that. We've been telling you for over a year now. Simply Safe. Get everything you need to protect your home with none of the drawbacks of traditional home security. How's the progress going on getting Simply Safe in this place, Steve?
We're working on it, yeah.
Are we?
Yep. Do you lock the door on your way in?
No.
It's going very easily because that's how easy it is with SimpliSafe.
Well, I mean, if Steve gets moving on this thing, you'll be contacting the people at SimpliSafe to get a nice
we're
system.
working through Barstool.
No, great. Well, I'll be dead next week. Well, look, I'm not the only one that thinks SimpliSafe is the best. U.S. News and quick. What was that, Steve?
I was adjusting something back here.
U.S. News and World Report named it the best overall home security of 2020. It all starts at $15 a month, 30 cents a day. Like 30 cents a day. Wow. How many nickels is that?
It's 6 nickels.
That's correct. How sharp is this guy today? Fracking, multiplication.
That's right. I studied.
Incredible. And you can set up yourself easy. I could do it. Mike could do it. We'll do it here. Mike will do it here. We'll video it. Mike will do it here. Done.
Well, that's maybe not a great advertisement for SimpliSafe.
I think it is because you can. If you can
what's
do
up
it,
with the blind dude?
Gotcha.
What was that?
Radio Conk.
Okay.
What's up with the blind dude?
All right.
Thank you, Monique.
You can set up yourself in under an hour. Just peel and stick the sensors exactly where you need them. No technician required. And there's no contract, no sales guys, no hidden fees, no bullshit. $15 a month. Go to simplisafe.com/Kirk, Kirk. You get free shipping and a 60-day risk-free trial. There's nothing to lose. Literally nothing to lose. You get your money back, and you're not going to use it because you're going to keep these guys. You're not going to use this risk-free trial. I guarantee you're going to keep SimpliSafe. I've done it. You'll do it as well. simplisafe.com/Kirk. All right, let's open up the phones here quickly, shall we?
I did also have an interesting afternoon with Tim from Canton yesterday.
Okay, we'll talk to Steve about them in the urine.
All right.
Get talking. Keep that chemistry up.
The prank call you have, Steve?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard the other thing that wasn't on the radio that Tim sent you.
No, I'm not sure that I did. What'd you guys do?
There's a program called Dr. Laura. She's been in radio forever, and she does like a therapy advice show.
Oh, is it? I know. Tim and Canton likes the religious ones. Was it?
No. It's
just
she's all business. And yesterday, me and Alba had an issue that we were trying to work through, but we did not realize that the producer takes this very seriously. So
as he should.
Tim, who was playing my girlfriend, very believably, by the way. That was not the issue. It was that our problem was so... I don't want to give it away because we might still use it somewhere, but our problem was so complex that even Dr. Laura could not handle it. So we had to call back with a simpler problem.
You guys were on Dr. Laura or no?
Well, eventually we made it there, yes.
What was Dr. Laura's... Didn't she use the N-word on the air a bunch of times, or the caller once? And she was basically black. She was massive.
Yeah, well, she's in the Radio Hall of Fame, apparently.
But she did something with a caller where it was some N-word debate years ago. And
how old is she? Because when I heard she was still on the radio, I was kind of shocked.
70s.
Yeah.
She has to be.
I mean, she's still got a lot of life.
Yeah, her profile is not what it was, say, 20 years ago.
But she's on Sirius.
Oh, is she? Yeah?
Oh, yeah. We found her.
What channel?
Channel 111.
Not Barstool Radio?
I don't believe so. Not yet.
Okay.
She's 73 years old.
Wow. Yeah, which means she's probably 85 or something.
Well, she does not take kindly to these problems. She's not very sensitive.
This was you and Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, in 2010, I guess she used a racial slur.
I vaguely remember.
It said it was like in reaction to Obama. There's some really racially insensitive.
Well, she also had a caller on once. I've listened to it on YouTube who was black.
She uttered the N-word 11 times.
Yeah, and she was like, and she did the old, how come you can say that word? And she said it 10 times.
Right.
Yeah,
that sounds familiar.
Yeah. And she was a big, probably one of the 5 biggest national radio personalities in America 15 years ago. I mean, she was fucking terrible.
She's got, other than the N-word, she's got plenty of other catchphrases, apparently.
Oh, does she really?
The producer I mentioned something about moving in with my girlfriend. The guy goes, so you're shacking up. And I said, I guess you could put it that way. And he goes, well, that's what Dr. Laura calls it, shacking up.
Of course she
And then,
does.
before, when me and Tim were on hold, she says shacking up 25 times. And I was like, okay. So this
Who listens to that show?
Apparently, so she said, quote, if you're that hypersensitive about color and don't have a sense of humor, don't marry out of your race.
Well,
that's an opinion.
An older woman. Different time, I guess.
She's on FTF at 12:30? She's a legitimate doctor.
She's going to love her new lead-in.
And then, so I like this. So she ends her show after that, and she says, quote, I have made the decision not to do radio anymore. I want to regain my First Amendment rights. I want to be able to say what is on my mind.
What you doing now? radio?
Sirius XM.
Okay. Oh, okay. So she's only on Sirius then?
Yeah.
As far as I could tell. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in 2011, she got picked up on Sirius. So.
Are they still doing on FTF? Can you check that? Are they still doing Asshole of the Week on Jerry's show there? Or is that too edgy for FTF?
That wasn't decided. It
Jerk
was
of the day?
possibly Douche of the Week or something.
Okay.
Yeah, they were up in the air with
I think it'll be more of a sports
We were
show.
thinking of doing a little thing on this podcast where we have like Asshole of the Day or Jerk Off of the Week, but
now it's more, fumble of the day or penalty flags.
Jock of the Week.
Oh, the other thing we had
Shock of the Week,
before we take calls is the
Sure.
Nathan Freehofer, the TikTok guy. The guy's he's got like a couple million followers on TikTok.
Yeah, we can do that later. We can also do it tomorrow. It keeps. I think. I saw my guy Chaps writing about it. They're loaded up, Steve.
They're loaded up, Kirk.
Okay, let's see. Steve, do you have the? Hold on 1 second, caller.
Hello.
Hold on. Relax. Do you have our new sound effect ready for some of these less than stellar callers, Steve?
You better bring it today, pal.
What's funny is people who don't like our show, will think that we're being serious with them. Like they don't understand this guy who's calling right now.
Brandon Walker.
Is he really calling right now? Huh. I'll put him on real quick if he wants to talk.
Yo, Brandon, what's up?
What is this? Who's this guy?
Who knows?
Hey, sorry, you're live to tape. We're in the middle of the show.
Yeah, I just wanted to call Kirk and talk to him about Cobra Kai.
Yes, we were texting about it yesterday. Hello, Brandon.
Wow.
How are you? How's it going?
No, it's awesome. Hey, Kirk, thanks for taking my call. First
Sure.
time long.
Well, we're happy to have you on.
Listen, I just wanted to say that I love the show. Not yours. I love Cobra Kai.
Sure, I understand.
And
I understand.
I wanted to share my thoughts about it.
Well, sure, I'm happy to have them. I am binging it like crazy. It is excellent. Have you finished both seasons?
No, I'm at season 2, episode 6. In fact, when you told me yesterday that you were 4 episodes behind me, I decided to wait and see if we could finish it together.
We have, as a matter of fact, right now I think we are. Was that the episode with the Cobra Kai buddies?
I don't remember.
Okay, so I think I may be ahead of you now because he actually, one of the Cobra Kai guys from his high school.
I have not gotten there yet.
Okay, the body bag guy is sick, and they go and visit him. So I'll hold off, and I'll wait for you to finish as well.
I'll catch up tonight, and we can finish it together. We can be Cobra Kai buddies.
I think we could be. I mean, I would have no problem doing that. I consider you a friend. I've always considered you a friend.
Did you think this show was going to be not your show, but Cobra Kai was going to be?
I understand.
Incredibly cheesy, and you were nervous about starting it, but once you started it, you're like, it's cheesy in all the right ways.
Well, the only thing is the reviews were so good before that, like, they knew. So I think the guys who put it together are the ones who did that video that came out years ago that had Daniel LaRusso as the bad guy originally. Remember that, like 7 or 8 years ago? It was like I think it's those guys. So I had some faith in that. What I cannot believe is so they give out these like Oscars and these Emmys all the time to these guys who could play these roles in their sleep. I swear to God, William Zabka as Johnny Lawrence in Cobra Kai should have been nominated and won an Emmy for Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor. I am dead serious. He is fucking phenomenal on this show.
I don't know if he just got lucky, but the aging that he has had is the perfect aging for somebody who has lived that life.
It's true. He's got that world-worn kind of like but the key thing is he still looks like Johnny Lawrence though. Like he looks like a beat up, weathered old version. Here's the only thing, the criticisms, like it's great. The way they frame it is great. They've completely flipped the script now where he's the underdog. LaRusso is sort of the bad guy. He kind of is raising almost a Daniel LaRusso himself now.
Right.
With Miguel. A couple of criticism. Number one, I have no use for most of the kids. And the kid who is his actual son is a horrendous actor. He's terrible.
Yeah. His empty looks are not great, but Miguel is fantastic.
He's good, and I'm enjoying that whole process. And Macho is excellent too. Macho can kind of play a bit of a shit heel pretty well.
All right, listen, Kirk, I'm on the train. This was a great talk. I'm going to go, but I appreciate you taking the time to listen to my call.
Also, by the way, what I would do if I were you as well, if you like pop culture stuff, you should tune into the Kirk Minahan Show. It's on every day. It's on Barstool.
Okay.
Give it a I know you have an open mind. You have an opinion. I'm a fairly talented guy. I think some said I am. Same time they've said I've not. Who knows?
Well, where can you find it? Where can you find it? I've never seen it plugged by all the Barstool managers.
So that's
fucking asshole.
See, that's the problem is we're not getting a lot of social media interaction. If you go to Twitter, we're there. We may not have as many followers as others. We do the best we can, and give it a shot and call back with your feedback at any time. We'd appreciate it.
I will do it. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh,
love you, Kirk.
I love you too, buddy. Have a good day.
Now, just what the fuck was that?
The curious
sucking dick.
The curious case of Brandon Walker.
I was like, he's still on. What the hell's going on?
Well, maybe the interaction on Twitter died down a little bit.
Well, he texted. He was saying how great Cobra Kai was, and I just got into it. It's on Netflix now.
What sparked that? I know you mentioned.
I texted him yesterday.
Oh,
He texted. I said, I think the power of William Zabka, who plays John, is going to bring us together.
Get the dick out of your mouth.
And then we texted back and forth, and it seems like we're in a good place right now.
That's hilarious, Kirk.
Thank you, Brandon.
That is unbelievable.
He's a fan of the show. He's a Kirk Minahan Show fan. I think we've converted a new fan.
We lost Josh, but we gained Brandon Walker.
We'll lose Brandon in a few days.
What a roller coaster week it's already been.
But let's enjoy while we have him. Let's appreciate what we have while he's here, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, you guys are too old, I think, to enjoy it. Like, you have to have grown up with the Karate Kid. Like,
oh, really?
Well, unless you like the movie.
I find the sketches you were referring to, or whatever, the YouTube
those
clips,
are funny.
I think those.
Oh,
are
then
funny.
you like the show, then yeah. But for me, like the Karate Kid, that's like my age. Like I watched that movie 500 times. The show is fucking awesome. It's great.
What does the premise? So is it all kind of on that premise, and that carries throughout the series?
The premise, yeah, but it's more like it's not like LaRusso's evil, and it goes back and forth. Right. But they actually pulled it off, which is unbelievable.
But it's funny, right?
It's funny, but it's also like good. Like it's a good show.
Okay,
it actually pulled it off. Yeah, it's worth it.
It's on Netflix or Hulu now.
It's on Netflix now.
Okay, yeah.
It just debuted there September. We had a couple of days ago, I guess. Yeah. All right. Are they loaded up still, Steve?
They are loaded up.
All right, let's go. He didn't even get flushed. Good for Brandon.
No, he did not get flushed.
Hello. Are you giving Steve full flush privileges, Mike? Do you think we should give him full? Does he have control of the button?
Oh, come on.
I think we should all, if any of us feels flush worthy.
Okay. Hello.
Oh, don't flush me. Don't flush me.
Who's this?
That's nice. That's nice that Brandon wants to finish at the same time as you. That's very attentive.
That's how we do it.
Kirk's willing to give it to
I have a question for Kirk. What the fuck is exegesis?
What is that?
The tweet from yesterday.
Word. Shut up, Steve. EXEG.
Is that you, Steve? You tweeted that yesterday?
Yes, of course that was me. Exegesis. It's like a protracted explanation of some kind of rite or ritual.
Oh, Steve.
Was that in our show account?
Kirk, do you realize
retweeted
he
it.
tweeted that from the show account? What a fucking douchebag.
I retweeted that?
But Steve, that's Steve tweeting that.
It was an appropriate term.
Did you just flush on this guy?
I did. I
Steve.
I just flushed him.
No.
See, you can't give this guy power.
No, Steve, no. You don't do flushing privilege if they criticize.
He's clearly a dummy.
Exegesis
is the perfectly apt word to describe.
You're a douchebag if you
it's
tweet
funny
that out.
because
you're
I
the
was
douchebag of the day.
You don't understand. It's funny because I was using like a biblical, ancient, like scholarly word to interpret poop and wiping habits. That's why it was funny.
Well, okay, I didn't realize that. That is funny.
There you go.
I always like when people explain comedy. But don't. I am revoking your flushing privileges right now. Do you understand?
We're going green.
Do you understand? Hello. Go ahead. Hello. Yes, you're up.
Kirk,
Yes.
wanted to let you know how much you mean to some people. Quick story.
Go ahead.
You got me on a Bruce Springsteen kick. I'm listening to it. I'm doing a little bit of research.
All right.
Drummer Max
Weinberg.
Yeah, his son.
Jay Weinberg, yep. He's a drummer for Slipknot now, yep.
Not only Slipknot, a little band called Against Me, which happens to be one of my wife's favorite bands.
Wonderful.
We find that out. We made love last night for so long after realizing those facts, and I just really
that led to a long sexual encounter? Well, I'm happy to have. How long was it?
Yeah. Kirk, she sucked my cock dry.
Jesus, that's fantastic. That's great news.
I like the enthusiasm behind that too.
It's incredible. So thank you for doing that.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad that Max and Jay and I could all help you out get your penis sucked clean. That's wonderful.
Dry.
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 Seems odd. He had nothing left in his body. That's great. That's wonderful.
Should probably go drink some water.
I don't know. Jesus. Well, good for her and good for him. I'm happy to help out.
Yes.
Okay. Who's up?
978, you're up.
I mean, that's great. I didn't expect that would lead them to having that kind of sex. Oh, hello?
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
the ghost of Dale Otto.
Hello, Dale.
Hello, Dale. Uh-oh.
That's all we had.
That was it?
Oh, well, you're going down the tubes on a Turd Tuesday, pal.
I said you can't do that right now, Steve.
Mike just triggered it.
I think Mike has no power here.
But does Jerry? That's the real question.
It's a good question. I'm worried about Steve with this. Steve feels a lot of power right now with that button.
Totally drunk on power.
I'm not enjoying that. Hello.
What's going on, Kirk?
What's up?
I called a couple days ago and I wanted to get your opinion on Zodiac, but you dropped me. You didn't.
We talked about it.
Me, probably.
We talked about it
because my service sucked.
We talked about it.
That movie was not nominated
for anything.
For any Oscars.
For anything. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
It's criminal.
What else came out that year?
Well, that was actually a good movie.
That was
2007 was actually a really good movie year. No Country for Old Men won Best Picture. There Will Be Blood was out that year. That was actually a good. Good year. It should have been nominated though, for sure. Like it should have been nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Fincher should have been nominated. You could have nominated. You could have nominated Downey. You could have nominated. You could have nominated Gyllenhaal. Honestly, you could have nominated Ruffalo.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You know who's excellent in that movie too? In the small role is Anthony Edwards. Very good. Is Bill Armstrong? Excellent. Yeah, he's very good.
He's a good actor. He's not in a lot of
He doesn't work much.
Really.
I think he's one of those guys who he's like almost like Dennis Franz who had a big. I mean, he must have made $100 million off ER.
Oh yeah,
it was the biggest show on TV, and everybody else left.
Right,
like he was a star there. He probably stayed for 10 years.
So at the end, was he there the whole way?
No,
through?
But he died. They killed him off. But I bet you he lasted 10 years on the biggest show on TV.
Yeah. So if they've only got one guy to pay, like on Friends, you're paying every character $1 million an episode.
So once that first contract ran out, whatever it was, probably 3 years or whatever, he probably made $7-8 million a year. I bet you made $30-40 million.
Yeah,
underrated. I'm guessing. Yeah, he's good. Not in Top Gun 2 though. Disappointing. It'd be hard to do. His son's in it though. What's his face playing his son, Miles Teller. What? Anything else? Zodiac. Really, I'm happy to talk. I could talk Zodiac all day. A great little, just a great cast too.
Can I get your top 3 directors
of all time or right now?
All time.
Scorsese. Fincher. I want to say Tarantino.
You'd have to. It seems cliche.
I guess. I mean, it's hard. Yeah. But I mean, like, let's be fair. I mean, like, it's easy to say. But we're talking about somebody else who directed Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Raiders of the Lost Ark, E.T., Jurassic Park, Schindler's List, Munich. I mean, like, it's so cliche to pick Spielberg, but, you know, I mean, it's fucking Steven Spielberg.
Do you think he's gotten worse as he's gone on?
Ooh, Spielberg? Well, I think he's gotten less. I think he's gotten less magical, if that makes any sense. Bridge of Spies is a really good movie. Like really good. Munich is a really good movie. But he's gotten older. He's in his 70s. Like if he directed, you know, fucking E.T. right now, I think the difference is with technology in a way. Like that last Indiana Jones movie sucked. I did not like War of the Worlds. Like I think the more when he relies on Ready Player One. When he does that stuff now, it doesn't really work.
I thought Ready Player One was great.
Awful.
The book was good. Did you read the book?
Yeah.
The book was great. I didn't like the movie that much. I thought the book was great.
Was Spielberg Catch Me If You Can?
Catch Me If You Can.
That's an underrated Spielberg.
It's a great. It's also like an unusual Spielberg movie, and it's sort of it's one of the few comedic DiCaprio performances too. And Hanks is fucking great in it.
Yeah.
And Saving Private Ryan. I mean, you know, you're talking about Steven's you know. But that being said, if you said to me, but it's different because of age. But if you said to me right now, you could pick one director's next, you know, 5 movies. Who you want? You know, next 5 movies you're most interested in seeing? For me, it'd be Fincher right now, even more than Tarantino, because I feel like Tarantino's.
Well, he's only got one left, apparently.
Yeah, he's kind of played out a little bit. Like Nolan, to me, you know, he's in there, I guess.
I'm pretty sure Fincher has a Netflix movie coming out.
He does.
This year and next year.
He does. He has. I think it's coming out at the end of the year. Yeah, hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. Thanks for the call. You made it. Get flushed.
Congratulations. What do they get when they don't get flushed? You get wiped.
I don't know what happens.
You've been front wiped.
Yeah, you're just floating around.
Congratulations.
There you go. There you go. There you go. So many wonderful bits of sound we have on this show.
They certainly are.
Good morning. You're on the Kirk Minahan Show. The lines are chock full of callers, right, Steve?
They are.
That's wonderful. Hello. How are you?
Steve.
How are you?
Steve, don't you fucking dump me, Steve.
He's tempting. He's tempting. Go ahead. Continue.
Kirk, do you feel like arguing or no?
Well, about what?
No, we don't have to argue, but I just wanted to make a point to you.
Sure.
I am a fan of the show, but I do disagree with some things you say naturally. I'm not up your ass like, the Minute fans.
Sure.
Majority of
No,
them.
you're the guy who questions stuff. I respect that. What do you got?
Yeah, all right, whatever. So Adam Jones, right? Not to beat a dead horse, but
okay, go ahead.
There was some argument with the Josh kid about the Adam Jones shit.
Not yet, Steve. Steve, hold on. Steve's not flushing him yet, Steve. Go ahead. The Adam Jones stuff. I am not going to relitigate the. I'm not relitigate. Hold on. Go ahead.
So you said when all that shit comes out, you said, well, there's no evidence, right?
Correct.
So does that then translate to when? If a girl was sexually assaulted or, the Joe Biden thing, there's no evidence there. It's just word of mouth.
I always look for more evidence.
Sure. We all do, no?
Okay, but you roasted that dude because you said that there was no evidence and that he just made up this bullshit thing that he was called the N-word. So I don't really see I
don't see the correlation. What's the correlation? Well, I mean, I think, here's the thing. If a girl raises it and it's in the news, we talk about it, but then we say, is there evidence? Is there not evidence? I mean, is there more, there are allegations that are not true, sexual assault, but I tend to believe the victims. That's probably true. Because I do think coming out and saying you were raped.
But you didn't believe him.
Yeah, but I think coming out and saying that you were raped is something that, you just is different than saying that you were called the N-word at a baseball game. I think I think those are two different situations.
Okay.
You don't?
All right.
I mean, you don't? I don't know.
No. I do think there's different situations, but I just think that.
And here's the other thing, maybe this is a little different. Maybe it's a little different, but I feel like if a girl said she was raped in center field at Fenway Park and 40,000 people were there and nobody saw it and nobody took video of it and nobody had any social media engagement about it, I might say, geez, I have some questions about that.
Okay, well, couldn't it be possible that the people that did hear it aren't on social media?
Yes, I think it's possible that every single person who heard it, if you're at center field, and the sound of it, which would be very loud, that nobody heard it at all. The only person who heard it was Adam Jones, and he went and talked about it after the game. That is possible. I don't believe it's true, but as I've said all along, it is definitely possible. I've never said it's not possible. I said it didn't happen, in my opinion.
All right, I got you. And the last thing I want to say is Mike the Bitch never responded to my tweet, so fuck you, Mike.
What did I do?
What tweet? Was it tweets like this? Like what?
I tweet at Mike. I've tweeted at Mike several times.
Who are you?
My girlfriend got a massage by a blind guy, and she said it was the best experience of her life. I was looking for advice from Mike.
We engaged that long enough. That's the Adam Jones comparison. That would be if a woman was sexually assaulted in front of 40,000 people,
or if a woman just said that she was called a slut or something.
Yes.
But not even that. I would say in sexual assault cases, there are times where we say, well, what's the evidence?
Sure.
If someone just throws out an accusation, and there's no evidence to back it up, there might be a sloppy timeline.
Why it doesn't work, though, is that nobody, for these accusations, there's only two people. With Adam Jones, there were 40,000 people there.
Right.
That's a big difference. That's the difference. And I tend to believe victims. I don't believe the Adam Jones thing. Do I think that people use that word? Of course I do. What am I doing? Go ahead. They still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
My point is just with Chris D'Elia, that comedian from a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
There was sloppy evidence. There was no real evidence that those girls were underage.
A lot of text messages
from when they were 18. The text messages almost exonerated him.
Yeah, well, he's not been accused, I don't think, of a crime. He was being a skis-ball.
Yeah, he's a creep, but now his career's over for that. Because people said he was fucking underage girls, which seems like he may not have done.
Well, thank God his career's over. That's what I would say. Jesus, that was terrible.
I was not a fan, yes.
God.
But nonetheless, he's a human being, damn it.
Yeah, that's true, yes. Hello, what's up?
What's up, Kirk and the boys? Hey, have you ever heard the rumor that John Denver was a lethal sniper in the Vietnam War?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Absolutely insane. Allegedly, he had over 105 kills.
Yes.
A record that wasn't broken until Chris Kyle. That's
insane.
I don't even know if that's true.
Him and Captain Kangaroo. Yes, thank you for the call. Yes.
Chris Kyle may have...
I think he exaggerated some of those numbers.
Yeah.
That's true. It's great American.
Well, sure, in some ways.
Robert O'Neill is a great man.
It's also true. Think he should have been thrown off that flight?
Well, I don't know what he was doing.
Well, it was for tweeting a picture.
Yeah, okay, sure, okay.
There's definitely not anything else going on.
No. Well, who knows? I don't know. He's a great American. Hello.
Hola.
What's up?
So I listened to the interview yesterday with Josh, I think it was.
Did you listen to the interview yesterday?
Don't let him insult you. Soldier on.
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
So I thought he had a good opportunity to at least bring up one interesting point, or at least what it got me thinking about when you said, "Hey, how about people go out and vote?" I think the real problem going on right now and for a while is not a black-white thing, not a rich-poor thing. It's a thing of a two-party system in the fact that I think most people would agree that most politicians are more about their own personal gain and interest as opposed to serving the country.
Not yet, Steve. Not yet. No, I agree with that. But yes. And I also think, by the way, if Joe Biden's elected, nothing will change. Nothing. I mean, from the things
the amount we talk about it will change.
Yes, but I think from the things that bother me, well, even like me or Josh or whomever that go on in this country with law enforcement, if Joe Biden's president, it's not going to change. It's just not.
No, the attention that's put on it will be spun differently.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Yes, that's true.
The other factor I think too is, especially I think a tipping point was kind of the whole Epstein thing, where again I think most people are kind of on the same page as far as, somebody corrupt had him killed. They said it was a suicide. Like at some level that has to have government involvement, you would think. So just the fact that there's no accountability.
Sure.
Everything's so corrupt. You can vote for this guy or this guy. They both don't give a shit about you.
Right.
It's like, I think people don't know how to change that. And I think that's what the real frustration is coming from.
Oh, well, thanks. Yeah. Well, I mean, what's amazing is like, how much have we talked about Epstein the last week, 2 weeks?
Never.
Gone.
For the
Goodbye.
last year.
Maxwell, gone. Goodbye. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
People just move on. And part of it is just the way, I mean, this happens in Wisconsin and boom, we're off to the races.
Well, that's a conspiracy in itself, that this shit is to distract us from other things that are happening.
Yes, and Mike is starting to, the dummies like Mike just fall for the the conspiracy.
No.
It's just like the political ads with Mike.
Could there be lizard people? I don't know.
I suppose there could be.
Who are you voting for today, Mike?
I'm a marquee guy.
Oh, God.
Actually, I changed what I said, too, because Ferguson happened under Obama. So I guess it might not change completely. Like the media coverage, I mean.
Yes.
Might not change completely.
So was that Barack Obama's America? Like right now it's Trump's America and Trump's violence?
No, that's my point. As I'm saying, Ferguson was covered. I said the media.
You said it right there, man. You got it. You got it, Steve.
I'm just owning libs left and right.
You got it, Steve. You got it, my man.
Am I the lib?
You want to come back here? You want to come back here and see all the libs I own?
I don't want to go back there. I went back there once.
Huge portfolio.
It was a huge urine. Go ahead. Are they still loaded up?
He wrote liberal on the bottle that day.
It's just in case I have to defend myself from the piss-chucking libs.
That's true. Piss-chucking libs. Are they loaded up?
They are loaded up.
All right, well, let's go. Hello. The callers have been interesting today. Combative, some of these guys. I don't know if I like
our flush percentage is good, Cullinane.
Yeah, we're good. We need a sponsor. What's up?
Hey, Kirk. It's Kenny Banya. I gave up on the voice. I think the bit kind of ran its course. Hey,
did it ever not run its course?
Who the fuck are you to decide that?
Hold on, Steve. Why did you? I thought that was a decent bit. No, Mike. I
always enjoyed Kenny Banya. I never for a second understood.
And why would you now tell me it's you?
I don't know. I thought it kind of was over. Hey, I have a question.
Oh, it is now. Yeah, what's up?
Two things. First
Sure.
thing, I will start off with a little trivia question for you. Then
Sure,
I have a
why
follow-up
not?
question.
Why not?
What is the only word in the English language that is two vowels followed by two consonants and then two more vowels?
What is the question?
2 vowels, 2 consonants, 2 vowels.
Only word in the English language.
I don't know. I don't care.
Okay, bookkeeper. Hey, and what are your thoughts about putting out of the sand?
Please, God, let me flush this man.
Goodbye. We're good. Go ahead.
Down the drain, pal. See you in the sewer where you belong.
That's how we handle shitty callers.
That's right. There you go, Steve. There you go. Oh, God. Poor guy. Why retire? How much better was Kenny Banya than that?
And it's going to be rough for him now because
bookkeeper.
He had Kenny Banya. That was his thing.
Right.
And now he thought bookkeeper was going to be
Why
his
can't he
thing.
just call, ask those questions, and continue to be Kenny Banya? Like, why? Now it's a Kenny Banya's gone.
Or why not call as yourself today? Just
That's what I'm saying.
Ask the bookkeeper.
That's what I'm saying.
It'd be like drunk Greg Hill calling and be like, "Yeah, I've decided to sober up. I'm going to be sober, Greg Hill."
And by the way, can I also say this? Like, if he called us Kenny Banya and asked that bookkeeper question, that'd be funny.
Right.
And he's like, "What do you think I'll put out of the sand?"
That's what I thought.
That would be funny. That would be funny. All right, we've examined that enough. Hello. God damn it. Another one gone.
I know, it's sad.
Hello.
Hey guys, love the show. How's it going? Steve, this is a
it's going fine.
Teacher from Connecticut.
How are you? How are you doing? You doing well?
I believe he said hardworking teacher from Connecticut.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, very
What is going on back there?
Steve's never been more ready with these drops.
It gets better. Steve, I'm a phys ed teacher. It's even better. Extremely hardworking.
Well, that's a big laugh right there. Jeez. Go ahead.
Hey, Kirk, question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How have your political views changed over the course of your life? Were you more liberal as a youth?
No, actually, I'm unusual. I'm the opposite. I've gotten less conservative as I've gotten older, particularly socially.
Really?
Yeah. Economically, I've always been pretty conservative, but I think socially, I've become more, even with the death penalty, abortion, stuff like that. I've become more, less conservative socially and more liberal. Yeah.
So when did you decide to brand yourself as a libertarian?
When I registered as one. I brand myself. I'm a libertarian. It was not like a thing. I just realized, like,
always done that?
Well, no, I just sort of, I forget the book I read. It was 15 years ago or so. I said, this is more in line of how I think. I think I should be able to keep my money, and then the government shouldn't tell me what to do with any other stuff. Like, if you want to, if you're pro-choice, great. You're pro-life, whatever. It's none of my business. It's just none of my business what you do with your body. And I don't want the government touching my money. I don't trust them with my money. I don't know why anybody would. Look who runs these things. It's fucking ridiculous.
I'm gussing you learned a lot about politics from those teachers' conference with Denny Hastert, right?
Okay, Steve. I don't think we
need
to really.
Yeah.
Roasted, huh, buddy?
I don't love the unions there, Steve. I'm not a big union guy.
This guy's he's self-deprecating, Steve.
I appreciate it. It's funny. He came in with the hardworking teacher joke.
You know what happens when the callers get self-defecating, though, Mike?
I don't want to find out.
This guy is a nice guy. Did you just hang up on him?
Oh, boy.
You're an asshole, Steve, really.
Well,
no pun
things get messy on Turd Tuesdays.
Jesus. God. Hello.
Hey, all aboard.
Do you have hold on, do you have sound for Abortion Thursday or no? Oh, God. What are you looking up? Steve kind of gave like a quick half smile, like he was joking, got very serious, put his head down. Oh, Jesus.
A funeral.
Baby striking the side of a tin can.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, my God.
I Googled.
They're describing abortion.
Oh, they Googled Abortion Thursday. What's up? How you doing, buddy?
Going good. Hey, I got a question for you, Kirk, and Steve, and I guess Mike as well.
Sure.
But really just looking to hear what your go-to comfort food is.
Start with Mike.
I guess pizza.
Should we break the 5-hour show record here? Go ahead.
Well, I do like a nice baked mac and cheese. Hold on, caller. Give me a few moments.
Hey, alphabetize these.
I'm going to take a quick pee break. I'll be back.
Yeah, keep it to one, Mike. Keep it to one.
I'll go baked mac and cheese.
That's an image. Right. Comfort food. Mike, just comfort.
Me the pan and the spatula.
Comfort food. Baked mac and cheese. Why is that different than mac and cheese? I mean, like with
breading.
Oh, I don't like the breading.
I enjoy that.
Yeah, I'm not a big breaded fan. Even on chicken or I don't know why.
You're missing out.
Yeah, I like a good mac and cheese though. Yes. But I'm old school. Give me the Kraft. I'm fine.
I like that as well.
Yeah, it's just good. Anybody who doesn't like that's fucking lying.
Well, you'll get your chance. Hold on. Let's see what Steve has to say first.
Do you make a good mac and cheese, Steve?
I like the Kraft. It's quick. It's easzy.
There you go.
I'm not a big custom mac and cheese guy. My comfort food's a baked chicken and mashed potatoes.
Meat and potatoes.
Okay. Me? Comfort food.
Yeah, how about you, Kirk?
What is that? What does that phrase mean?
It's the food you eat when you're in your sweatpants, getting ready to watch TV or something.
Oh, I don't
You're
do
down
it.
in the
kind of a cold damp Sunday.
Maybe you didn't have the best day.
Oh,
just looking for a nice meal to bring you up.
Yeah. I don't know. I like baked Lays, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
A little bag of greasy chips.
Food doesn't do much for me. I'm like, I'll eat if it's in front, but I'm not one of these people who's not it's food is food. Whatever. It doesn't really if you said to me like you could live and never like eat again, it'd be fine.
You'd be all right with that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd miss some stuff, but like life would go on. If people plan their whole day around it, you eat for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Steve. I don't mean you're a fine chef, but I'm just saying, like these people who are, like the food you guys just said. Like I love it. Nice. I've always said if you put me, I'm dying tomorrow. My final meal would be a nice steak, baked potato, a nice cold Pepsi with ice, and a couple of rolls. And I'd be happy as could be. Maybe some baked beans.
That's a big
too.
meal, though.
I'm just saying, but that's not. Is that comfort food? I don't know.
So why don't you eat steak more often if that'd be your final meal?
Because I enjoy sorry, I'll give you a second. A couple of times a year because I look forward to it. Then it's like you get too much of it. Like Mike stuffing his face full of baked, whatever. Baked ziti is very good. Baked ziti,
baked ziti's good.
Baked ziti, yeah, you go. A nice plate of baked ziti.
That's definitely qualifies as comfort food.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, for sure.
perfect. Well, I enjoyed it in Madawaska. There you go. Mike didn't eat that night, but
certainly did not.
His comfort food that night was Jack Daniels.
maybe should have. Different conversation.
Well, we found out why Steve from Providence was drugging me that night. He's coming after me.
Who is?
Steve from Providence.
Coming after what?
You didn't hear all the rumors over the weekend?
No, I didn't.
Coming for my seat. Me and Steve from Providence in a big rivalry now.
Oh, he can have it. It's fine. I offered it to him before. I don't know what the issue is.
I don't know why he doesn't take it.
Yeah, Jesus. That'd be great. I love Steve. Sure. Hey, bring him in for a tryout. Why not? Right. Yeah. Set up, Mike. We'll bring him in for a day.
All right. I've got to set it up.
You can do his job. You drive a truck around and he'll do your job. That's good. That's a good idea for a day.
I think it'd be really safe, Mike driving around a
truck.
How
about
Mike
switches jobs for a week with people who want to sit in that? I mean, I won't be there, but sit in that chair.
That would be fun.
He can swap out for Mike in the Minifans.
Yes. All right. That's a deal. Steve can host Mike in the Minifans.
All right. Good enough. All right. Anything else? Comfort food caller?
No, I mean, that's for some reason been on my mind for like 5 days. So
sure, I understand. That makes sense. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm glad he got that off his chest.
The plainer the food is, the happier I am. I could eat a breadstick all day, a plain breadstick.
Interesting. Well, that's good.
Well, you could have you have like cheese on it or garlic or something.
No. I like the plain, like the ones that come in the
just like a baguette or something.
Just a dry bread.
Fine by me.
There's a place for plain food for sure.
Oh, I had a nice pesto pasta dinner last night. It was fine. Very
I like plain food, not quite as plain as you though.
You like a cacio pepe?
No, I do not.
No.
Like you'll have a burger with no cheese or ketchup.
Absolutely.
Would you eat just pasta with just butter on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I prefer a difference, but yeah, I could. You couldn't eat that?
No, I could, but I'd prefer something.
You just
a little,
like it more, yeah.
I like something that's richer, cheesier, like a pasta with pesto or Alfredo is really good. Carbonara.
I don't like Alfredo, but I do like pesto.
Made an excellent carbonara this weekend.
Of course, it was great. Everyone was all over Facebook talking about it, tackling on the streets.
Well, there's a big audience. We forget the audience on Facebook. It's very big.
Yeah, I've heard
you never go on the book.
No, sure. All right, are they still loaded up?
Congratulations to Turtle Boy, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't see that.
Big Facebook guy?
He tweeted out yesterday a quote that I said on Mike and the Minifans 2 weeks ago, saying that, like, you made Turtle Boy.
Yeah.
And he tweeted out the quote with 100 million views. And I was like,
oh, congratulations.
Congratulations, man.
Man, can people knock it over me? Like, over, like, what? I mean, there's the same 20 people looking at it.
He's got that angry boomer audience cornered.
It's the same 50 people doing it 5,000 times, but good for him.
He's also taking a victory lap on something I never really meant. Like, I didn't say he was untalented, but...
We're very sensitive lately, Mike. Calling out Josh and Terry, you got to relax.
No, not sensitive at all.
Take it easy. I know you want to be loved by everyone.
Taking it to these goons.
Stuff at home, you know.
I got a lot of enemies now.
Got them on edge.
That's true.
That's right.
Nobody likes you. Just deal with it. They're not going to like you.
It's hard to deal with.
I can tell
deal with it fine.
I can tell that father-in-law's comment really under your skin.
It got to him.
Yeah.
Although when he was back over the other day, we bonded a little more, you know?
Would you fuck him?
I'm not going to get into that.
What a move that would be.
Fuck my mother.
Don't you come to the bedroom? We haven't shown you the bedroom yet, have we? Have we, Pop?
Pounce on that Albanian
ass. Get those little feet in here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's how you saw it. Looking on your shoulders. Jesus. God.
I'll teach you a language. Oh, you're a bad boy.
Very bad. Probably get it eventually. All right. Are they loaded up still?
Yeah.
All right. People on hold are getting it all today, folks. Hello.
Kirk, no munchos for your last meal?
No, yeah, well, I mean, if I'm having a steak, I would say probably not. No.
That's fair. I have a question related to the JDM call yesterday.
Who's that?
Josh.
Josh, yeah.
Is it slightly casually racist to say that American Skin is Bruce's worst song?
Well, it's not it's not his worst song. He is no, I like American.
It's what we call a dog whistle.
What'd you say? Yeah, what'd you say?
To say it's my least favorite song.
Is that
well? It's different, but I mean, he has
racist?
he has like fucking Let's Be Friends and fucking
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Yeah, like he has Glory Days is worse than that. I mean, he has songs that are worse than that, much worse than that. Much.
I guess.
Crush on You. I mean,
come
on.
Stuck in my head. It's terrible.
I think it's a pretty good song. I like that song.
Well, you're woke, so
thank you. I try to be. I do my best. What else?
A quick for Steve. I just wanted to reach out for a comment on Barkgate.
Okay.
And don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
You say Bart?
You son of a bitch.
Bark.
Oh, Bark. Okay, yeah.
Are you the one who messaged me this thing?
I'm not.
Okay.
But
So
I'm not surprised
did
that
you have a
someone
dog
has,
in
'cause it's kind of
studio while I
taken
was here
over.
last week, Steve?
No, I didn't. There's a noise that someone heard and interpreted as a bark.
Well, it sounded like a bark when it was sent to me, but
It's a barking noise, yeah.
I feel like you guys would have heard it.
Yeah, I mean, I would say which one? This is which one is this? Who am I?
Ziggy Robinson.
This is Visionless. Okay, I get them confused. So Ziggy. So like if the dog was here for 3 hours, I'd have to think I would know it was here. No.
Well, the speculation
Sure.
is we know that Steve reconfigured the studio when you were out.
Right.
So there's some speculation he may have kind of built a secret doggy house.
Totally possible. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean,
I've been noticing some differences.
So
now that
how-
you mention
but-
it.
so
you guys come back here, you're going to get shot. I don't want you investigating this call any further.
Is that a criticism of Steve's ability to build it, though, if we would have heard that loud bark? I mean, what did the dog escape at some point, or how would that have happened?
Well, it's my assumption that there's a door to the booth. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's definitely possible to only get picked up on the mic.
But you would also hear it because you hear everything that comes through this
Yeah,
mic.
wouldn't you have heard it more than once if that was the case over 3 hours or 2.5 hours? Or
Well,
no?
I mean, it's a fun theory, Ziggy, but I just want to say you're a fucking idiot.
No, I think there's something to this. I think he's onto something.
So you're arguing with a guy whose parody account is your dog about your dog being it, and you're calling your dog an idiot. Bad dog.
We don't know that it was his dog. It
Yeah,
could have been any
go ahead,
dog.
Steve. Just discipline your dog, would you please?
Bad dog.
Ziggy, what do you have to say?
You're a bad dog.
Woof woof.
Well, not Ziggy. You just flush your dog down the toilet.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
What is it?
Well, there you go. You're denying that.
I am denying
because you would get
Ziggy's-
fired.
Ziggy's been in here once.
You would get fired for that.
Okay, Ziggy's been in here once.
Okay,
I think
wasn't,
we would notice.
I wasn't here. I would like to think I would know that, but I don't know.
I don't know. We did an entire show with Will back here.
Well, yeah, Will's harder to notice.
Stupider.
Just falls into the background a little easier.
Jesus.
But I will say Ziggy was, not rambunctious, but I don't think he would have stayed put the entire 2 hours or 3 hours.
Did Ziggy enter this room?
No.
Did Ziggy enter-
No, he did. Yeah, he went and saw Mike.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't want to rat him out, but yeah. He's been in there.
No, I think you'd hear him shake his neck and you'd hear his collar jingle.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I believe you. I choose to believe you. Probably a mistake. That's good investigative journalism by Ziggy Robinson.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's great.
And way to go, Steve, getting away with it and then hang up on the guy. Feel free to follow up on that.
That won't raise suspicion at all.
No,
Steve.
really, Steve.
I don't know what
Jesus.
you're talking about. 860, you're up.
Oh, well, quickly.
Hey, boys, come and do it all.
Hello,
How you
Cop.
doing, boys?
Hey there, Cop.
We're doing fine. Thank you.
I had to hang up last time. Thought my wife was having a stroke. Turns out she just had too many Quaaludes. Mikey, got big news for you, Mikey. Chocolate Taco had to pull out.
Oh.
So the private gig, you're going to be the headliner. You need 15 minutes, Mikey. Can you handle 15 minutes?
I can try. What's my opener again?
Friendly Diddler. Friendly Diddler, the mime, will be opening and you will headline. Chocolate Taco was blowing a balloon giraffe and it popped. She's out for a month.
Okay, all right.
Copper Doodle, what is the compensation?
$2,000.
Oh, Jesus. How much do you get of that, Copper?
$2,000, wow.
Well, I get a little bit more than that. The whole gig's
I
about
lost my shirt on this
1,500.
deal, quite frankly.
15,000, I mean, sorry.
15. It's okay, Copper. So didn't mean to ask questions. Go ahead.
A high-paying gig.
Jesus. So he's in, Copper. He's
So,
in.
Mikey, you ready for this, Mikey? 15 minutes, Mikey. That's a lot of time.
I'm ready, buddy, although I want to
Can you handle
renegotiate.
it?
I think I'm getting screwed here. But yeah, I'm ready.
He's ready.
All right, Mikey, it's going to be September 12th. That's a Saturday. It's in Tuscany, New York. It's a rock opera wedding. I think you can handle this, all right?
All right,
There
I'm
you
a little
go.
hesitant about this,
There you
Copper.
go.
but He knows how to book him.
Good. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
I may go. Can I go, Copper, or no?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Cookie, you're really who I'm looking for here.
Sure, I understand.
Mikey's
No, I
just my
understand.
doorway to
Sure.
manage you. But,
I'll tell you what, Copper, I'm sorry, but I famously parted ways with my old management, so I am looking for new representation all the time. I'm willing to have the conversation at some point, but I need to see how you do with Mike here. You make Mike a nice living, we can have a talk. How's that?
That sounds good.
All right. All right, Copper.
Nice 97% deal.
See you later, buddy. Does it hurt you with all the Coppers using you to get to me?
No, he mentions that a lot.
Oh, he's making 13,000 to 15,000, so he's doing pretty. 15,000 for you, Mike, is a
He knows that I'm so meek and unconfident that I'll just take whatever he gets.
Really seems excessive compared to the industry standard.
It is odd.
Maybe they're big Mike fans.
That's right.
$2,000 at
It's
least.
a bar mitzvah, rock opera wedding.
So they still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
All right, let's take a few more and get out of here.
I had a question for Mike.
Yes.
Mike, did you hear about that actress and the getting stabbed over in L.A. and the riots? Reese, the fuck's her name?
Witherspoon.
No, with a knife, you fat fucking.
No, not with a spoon.
Good God! Oh my God! First of all, sir, I was in the right.
That was kind of funny.
This is one caller who's not getting flushed.
That was kind of funny. I don't know if that word is allowed, Steve, or not. We can't use that word, can we?
I didn't.
With a spoon.
What?
I said I didn't.
With a spoon.
I believe it was Melody. Well, no.
Okay.
I don't know. No, I don't know this. I don't think.
Neither do I don't think. But you said spoon, Mike.
with a spoon.
Why would that?
How would you even stab somebody with a spoon?
Hey, that's not. That's not what I said. He was looking for an actress named Reese, so I threw one out there.
Yeah, but why would you? No, I don't think that's what happened.
No. Maybe history will remember.
I got very angry at the end too. I don't know. Made me laugh though.
That's one of the best reactions I've gotten.
He was very excited. Okay, there you go. All right, let's take it.
Celebrate good times, Kirk back.
Oh,
all right.
My penis.
I haven't heard from Mike's penis.
Buddy.
What's up,
Mike? First of all, can't believe Copperdoodle booked you for the 12th. Can't wait for all those Twin Tower jokes. That's going to be real great.
You also get some. You may be dealing with some groupies that night. By the way, by Mike's penis. Who knows?
Right.
I mean, it's a big event.
It'll be tough.
But anyways, Mike,
Sorry,
yesterday hearing you yelling, it got my blood flowing in ways it hasn't in months, buddy. I was rock hard for you.
You know,
great yeller,
I would think you'd have known that, Mike.
Of course, yes. We're very in touch.
Let me ask you, by Mike's penis, if I might, can I ask you one question?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. So, I mean, Mike has been sending some signals. I think Steve has picked up on this well. Things are not great in this with Alba, the apartment.
That's not
Steve, yes or no?
I'm a keen observer of human behavior.
Yes.
Right.
And?
Especially of Mike's. And I think things are rocky.
Right.
Yes.
Have you been rested lately by Mike's penis? Have you been on hiatus?
Well, no, actually, Mike and I have met another woman. She's got a very Cloris Leachman and high anxiety vibe to her.
Okay.
She's got this great mustache. It's just,
Oh, excellent.
Who is that?
I didn't think we were ready to talk about this on the air.
Jeez. So between Alba's dad and this, there's a lot going on with you right now.
Well, I'm a very sexual being.
I suppose so. God.
And that appetite is one appetite is never quenched.
You're one of these guys who's just like, it's like a Chris Farley thing. You just have a huge appetite for life.
That's right.
So are you going to write your penis into your stand-up routine and just hold the mic down by your crotch and
I
let
would
him
get
tell
a lot
few
more
jokes?
laughs.
That could work.
That's for sure.
I mean, he showed his tits last time. What's the difference?
True.
Stop at
All right,
nothing.
well, thank you, Blind Mike's penis. It's always nice to catch up.
Blind Mike's penis, also Coco Beware's manager in this bout with Brandon.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have talked to Brandon about that.
Yes.
Forgot
Well,
that.
it was all warm and fuzzy.
That's how it works in wrestling. Now
He
we're
lost
friends,
the eye of the
and then he's
tiger.
going to turn on me again. That's just how he's going to turn bad again, right? That was a good guy.
Right.
So you're the villain in the situation. The scriptwriters have him as the good guy.
I guess. Yeah, I'm sort of a born villain, I suppose. I suppose. All right, one or two more.
Hey guys, so I did that call to Chico where I played that sound of Kirk.
Very funny.
Oh, BG, what's up?
It was very funny.
To what?
Yesterday when they played the Brock Holt.
That was very funny.
This guy's done dozens and dozens and dozens of prank calls.
This guy's good. Yes. What's his name?
BG.
What does he want to say? Okay, yes.
So I tried it out on about 3 or 4 different shows, and they all hung up because it's so obvious. I mean, you can hear Dino in the background.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. This guy was
Jerry doing a right, and I was just. I mean, I felt like I had just recorded "Born to Run" when I just hear me
pulled it off, man.
Mike. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you.
Congratulations, excellent work.
Good work.
You're doing great work. Thank you. You're doing God's work.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you. Thank us. Thank you. That's funny though. That guy was worked up, man.
Oh yeah,
he should be too. That's fucking bullshit. If you think about it, he's hitting 100.
It's amazing. Sometimes these hosts get very worked up. And
yes,
scold you and throw you off their show.
Fuck out of here, you asshole! Should have flushed him. Really.
That's the experience me and Tim got yesterday.
What's going on?
Hey, Kirk, what's going on?
I'm just picturing like somehow like one day we actually get Bruce Springsteen to call in and Steve just flushes him like 3 seconds in.
Would you be mad?
Donald Trump or
Would
something?
you be upset?
Nah, I would laugh. I mean, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Life's too short. I mean, that would be funny.
You would not laugh.
It's one of those things later on.
Years later.
Yes.
Like 10 years from now.
Yes. What's going on?
Nothing. I just have a question. I've been, so I'm not a good runner, but I've been running a lot, and I've just been encountering the problem of spitting.
Well,
I just can't stop spitting.
Well, I am.
You're a spitter, no?
Occasionally. I run all the time. I consider myself an expert runner. You should probably talk to somebody who's getting back into the running game. Steve Robinson, who I talked to yesterday while he was having a heart attack after.
Whoa. He's not having a heart attack.
Heavy breathing.
I literally just stopped running and was walking to the dog park.
1.5 miles. I mean, but yes.
It was uphill.
That's a good run.
Yeah. Are you a spitter, Steve, when you run?
A little bit. My bigger problem, though, is mask on, mask off, because I'm not running early in the morning when there's not a lot of people around. I'm going through the Arboretum.
No mask.
Yeah. I run. I run so early it doesn't even.
Yeah, I rock the bandana and I just try to go up and down and up and down. And my
shirtless or no?
My dog's not shirtless.
It seems like you might do that.
My dog's trying to pull me in 10 different directions to go eat turkeys or something.
You don't need to run with a mask on now. You can walk around maskless.
That's
outside.
Yes, I agree. I'm saying I would want to do it.
I read in the Arboretum, and there's lots of people out there.
You mentioned that a couple of times,
families.
Steve. We're impressed. Yeah. We're very impressed you run the Arboretum. It's an incredible accomplishment.
No, but I'm just saying that it's not just a backwoods route or something like that. There's a lot of people there.
Where?
The Arnold Arboretum, owned by Harvard University.
Well, okay. La-di-da. Look at you with your bandana.
There'll be more people there now, I suspect. Maybe camped out.
Yeah,
We're going to see a man on a run.
No kidding.
The guy who won the Dave Portnoy Memorial 5K ran through the Arb.
Oh, good for him.
The Arb. Okay.
That's what we in the Jamplaw call it.
God, these callers make me hate Steve more. Anything else? But yeah, you can spit away. Go ahead. I mean, what is your spitting issue?
I just continuously spit, and then I feel like I'm going to throw up because I just been spitting.
I don't understand.
Are you
this
properly
problem.
hydrated?
Yeah, I don't get it.
You might just be getting cotton mouth or something because you're not hydrated.
You feel like you're going to throw up because you're spitting so much?
Yeah.
Stop doing it.
But try before you run just a nice saltwater gargle or something. Maybe chew some gum.
All
right.
I
don't know.
Sounds good. You're also.
It's also an issue an issue that Mike's father-in-law's had with him too, is a spitting issue, right?
It's an issue I have with him.
I'm a little hot dog boy.
This is a new twist. I think Mike, relatives.
I fuck my mother.
Listen, sexuality is a spectrum. I'd love to fuck Jerry. I think we're all just human beings.
That's true.
Here to.
Did you have a follow-up question?
Seek whatever pleasure we can.
Absolutely, sure. Why not? They only live once, right? Yeah.
You're also talking to a intern applicant.
How old are you?
22.
Okay.
I just graduated from college. Pete guy. I haven't called in a while.
Who?
This is the guy who's on Mike and the Minifans and is very boring, but a nice guy, but always tries to get back on. And he's like, this guy. No.
Oh, Steve, don't do that.
No. He's a nice man.
Steve, how dare you do that?
No.
Steve, why'd you do that?
Just I felt he was boring.
PK's a good guy.
Wasn't the signal I gave, was it?
No,
he's a nice guy. Well, he might do a good job. I don't sense a tremendous amount of ambition from him.
Well, you never know.
Or energy.
See, the thing is, it's a kind of a filter question I ask intern candidates is, what do you do if you have to spit?
Yes.
If you could solve that problem without asking Kirk Minahan for advice, then you're qualified to be an intern.
Probably the best question to ask an intern, but I see what you're saying. Yes. I do see what
Maybe
you're saying.
Maybe it's the best question.
It could be, right.
Hey, what's up, Andrew, out in Western Mass in Williamsburg? What's up, guys?
One second, Andrew. That is a very odd thing to call and ask a human. I understand we take very many odd calls, but that's very strange.
Especially if you want to be an
I'm
intern.
spitting when I run. What would you like? And I feel like I'm going to throw up and I'm spit. I've spit a lot of times in my life. It's never led to me thinking I'm going to vomit.
It's also something I can't imagine he has to do.
He might have like a post-nasal drip or something.
I mean, I would say on average, like this morning I ran for about 40 minutes. My average run, I might spit once, maybe.
Yeah, once or twice.
Maybe once. I'd say 3 times a week.
I don't spit at all. Now I would feel like shamed. You can't be spitting.
Yeah. I'm more of the Polish handkerchief.
What is that?
You know, you plug one nostril and blow, plug the other nostril and blow.
Well, you should call it that.
You're lucky they're white.
I was watching All in the Family the other night, and it's one where Archie was going to sell the house for $35,000. He bought it for $14,000. He's going to move out to California. Of course, the whole thing blows up on him. And Mike Stivik's like, oh, you know, California's a disaster right now. And Archie's like, oh, look at the world traveler, regular Marco Polish. He says I laughed. I couldn't help it. I laughed. It's the way he said it. Carol O'Connor was the greatest. God, he was the greatest.
I've started watching that recently. I'd never seen it before. I just
knew
about it.
It's the greatest show
It's
ever.
still fucking,
Incredible.
I mean, it's been said a million times, but it holds up now. Like,
I watched 2 episodes a couple of days ago where Archie doesn't realize he's about to join the Klan. He doesn't know this, the local chapter.
Yeah.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
It's
White
power. It's 2 episodes. It's
late. It's like season 8 or something.
Yeah, it's late, and it's as good as anything you'll see on TV this year.
Yeah,
no question. It's incredible. And he and Mike have an argument at one point that you could just put in right in today.
And it's amazing you couldn't do that now. Oh, with the way they did
Oh
it.
God,
anyways.
no, Jesus, no. All right, what's up? I'm sorry, Andrew.
Hey, I got something else. Back to spitting talk. I know something that Blind Mike spits in.
Let's hear it.
It's Mom Slam.
Yeah. Okay. Steve laughed for some reason. Yeah.
He gets excited to flush.
You can't do the most obvious one, guys.
Right.
You know, you gotta.
Sometimes you can.
You can, but I mean, you can't set it up like that. I mean, really.
Right.
Do you do that though?
Well, again.
I thought we'd established that she was more than capable of self-lubricating.
Hey, you turn the lights
That's
off.
true.
We're all just people moving around. You know, we're all just body parts.
If I had a gun to Alba's head, and you had to fuck your mom or Alba's dad,
no, I would not. Oh. Which one would I choose?
Yeah.
Fuck my mother. I'd go with
to.
Alba's dad.
You would?
Yeah.
You'd do what to Alba's dad?
What you just said.
What?
Fuck him.
Who? Just say the words. You're on the show for a reason, stupid.
Alba's dad.
It's not for the Cheers podcast.
I'd fuck Alba's dad.
Thank you. It was not that difficult.
No.
I'm gonna need it with a little more enthusiasm.
We try again.
Probably 2 more weeks of employment.
What do you think I was going to say?
I thought you were just going to ask straight up, would I do it? Gun to my head. Or gun to Alba's head.
Do what?
Go ahead. We've already got that one.
Blame Andrew. That was lame. That was a fucking weak ass joke.
on,
Jesus, Andrew. You
Andrew,
got flushed.
son of a bitch.
How many people have you flushed today, Steve?
A historic number.
7 or 8.
You only
It's
get to
a
do-
record-breaking
more
turn
than,
Tuesday.
more than I've ever flushed.
You only get to do it once a week, so you might as well take advantage of it, I guess, right? All right. Are they still loaded up?
This is not good for climate change.
That's a good point. Hello.
Hey guys, I wanted to just
That abortion
try to
Thursday
take
drops
a
are going to
shot
sound
at-
bad when the call
Yes.
is bad, but that's going to be a rough sound.
I don't know if the sound could top whatever Steve was playing where the guy was describing metal scraping a tin can.
That might be tough.
Give me chills.
If you have a clinical explanation of what happens during it, that might be rough. In the middle of a call.
If 4 days a week we were this wacky Zoo show, and then Abortion Thursdays we played the medical explanation of abortions.
Steve, what was that? Oh, Jesus Christ. Stop. Oh, stop.
Okay.
That's the sound of women's reproductive rights.
The commentary doesn't help. Oh my God.
This is the product of 40 years of feminist thought. Women need to get ahead in the workforce.
Well,
my body, my choice. Steve, stop. Steve, first of all, the kid is like speaking. It doesn't make any sense.
No, that's on the phone line.
Is it?
Is it really? Oh, Jesus.
I assumed it was part of the drop. Well, sir, go ahead.
Boy, you've crossed into something.
The sound Mike's mom wished she'd heard a while ago.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Steve, really, Jesus. This is fucking crazy. What is this?
978, you're up.
Hey, I just want to take a shot at playing devil's advocate for Josh yesterday.
Yeah, a couple people have tried. Go ahead.
Okay, so I think the part where
play that sound,
and I know everyone always gets tripped up with you guys when when you push them for specific facts, but he was trying to say that when you play devil's advocate and you skew an argument in one direction. When you're trying to defend the Jacob Blake and ask for facts, people of your show tend to lean towards the right hand side.
Sure, but I don't think I'm defending. That's where I disagree. I don't think I'm defending the officer who did it. I'm looking at it as a blank slate. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, let's hear it on both sides. And I think the best point that Josh makes is, well, nobody should be shot in the back 7 times.
Yes, he made it over and over.
I know, but I'm saying that is the best point to make, I think.
Yeah, no, I think what happens is people that listen to your show tend to lean right, and they want to hear a certain side of things. I know, but I don't think like that. I don't think, well, hey, most of my listeners, I don't know even know if that's true or not. But I don't think, hey, most of my listeners lean right, so let me give them the right leaning. I think individually on my own. If that happens to lead to more right wing followers, well, that's what it is.
The problem is also that
I get that. Yeah.
You asking questions about Jacob Blake has become like now you're a conservative, where you're more of a skeptic.
Yeah, that's all. But go ahead, continue.
No, and I agree. I totally get where you're coming from. I agree with most of you tend to deal right down the middle, but I think you have a viewership that wants to be able to dismantle this argument a little bit. And when you like, for instance, that tweet when you said something to the effect of, I don't know if he had a gun or a knife. I think.
Well, I didn't tweet that.
Same thing. Like, I'm sorry, but that was what he was referencing.
Yeah.
We don't know it the other way either. We don't know
totally
if his girlfriend was lying. We don't have proof.
Completely right. But I would say, here's what I'd say to that is I'd say that argument is very well represented in the American culture right now.
That's fair, but I guess my point is your viewership tends to.
Yeah. Okay. I got you.
If you had a perfect dispersal of fans, then I agree. Like I think I lean. I'm on the left side of things personally, so I get where you're coming from. But
I got you.
I'd say, yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I got you.
I also think there's an element of it.
I hear you, man.
I'm
a lefty myself.
Where because we're not children and we've seen the legal system play out, we look at things in terms of what's going to happen when this gets to trial.
Well, that's the thing when people start saying, and I think to Josh's credit, he's not talking about the Floyd stuff. He's actually not. Like that's what he said to me. Like I think I misinterpreted that. But
he did tweet out specifically about the Floyd thing and call us racist.
Well, I think he thought that the headline on the YouTube thing, which I thought was a little oddly worded, to be fair. Like it was more like, it was like capital letters, like he'll walk or something. I was like, well, that's not really what we said. I mean, what I said was, I think there's a good chance, given the facts. And, I read the
memo to dismiss.
Yeah, yesterday.
Defense attorneys for
which is not going to happen. I mean, she's not.
Yeah, it won't be dismissed, but those facts are an indicator of the arguments they're going to make.
I think you looked at the case there yesterday, right? That was laid out. So, and it's an interesting case that, again, you're telling me that you can't get 2 people out of 12 to maybe or 1 or whatever to think that,
he's got a lethal dose of fentanyl in his system, meth in his system. He was COVID positive at the time.
Right. Does any of that mean that he acted correctly as a police officer? Fucking of course not. Nobody thinks that, right?
No. But they have to be able
muddy
to
the waters
that he wanted to harm George Floyd, and he called for an ambulance
by bumping it up to bumping up to 2. Yeah.
He checked in and with other officers saying, "Do we have EMS on the way?" So he showed that he was trying to care for him at the same time he was using force to detain him.
But the problem is just that, and a lot of people have messaged me about this the last couple of days, that if you say that, just acknowledging that, people like Josh think you want that and you're rooting for it. So that's the problem with media in general. It's taking sides.
Right, you're just talking
so
about,
it's like you're taking a side.
Yeah, but you're just talking about something that could happen.
Right.
That's all. It's a scenario. Is a scenario I want to happen? No. Is it a scenario that could happen? Yeah. I mean, we could pretend. If I want to play pretend, that's fine.
I think Ed Markey's going to win the Democrat primary here in Massachusetts. Do I want him to win? No. But I can say.
Do you really care if Kennedy wins, though, or no?
No, I don't care at all.
Well, I mean, whoever wins that is going to be the senator.
Yeah, of course.
By
It doesn't matter.
40 points.
We're so far gone. It doesn't matter. One Senate seat.
True. All right, good. Take a couple more, assuming they're still there.
They are still there.
All right, great. A lot of Josh defenders today. I like it.
Yeah, I heard from a few yesterday.
Looks like they have to make the argument for him.
Well,
no way. I in my opinion, you want to be some old white guy making the case for him? That's your business. I think Josh can handle himself.
I would agree.
You know what I mean?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, quick question for you guys.
Boy, I'm hoping the callers are all really
does
good
the
on
bear shit in
Thursday.
the woods?
You know?
Does the bear shit in the woods? And if it does, how does it wipe? Thanks. I'll hang up and listen.
Sure.
That will be a rough if we have to play that over and over again.
That'll be tough.
Imagine if this is
Jesus,
maybe just if that instead of that guy being on hold, the Josh defender, if it was like Erica or something, just like waiting as we do that.
I was
hey
thinking,
guys, I just wanted to.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. Yeah, what are you gonna do? It's all good. We're all in this together. And I am, staunchly pro-choice. So there you go.
Good.
Are you?
Yes.
Steve?
Without a doubt. Well,
I am not pro-choice. No.
That was clear.
Not even the case of rape, right? Famously.
Life's a life, man.
Yeah.
2 crimes don't make no crime.
Right.
Thank you. All right. Take another call. Jesus.
Shalom, boys.
What's
Hello,
up, Adam? How you doing?
Adam, we're taking your thoughts on rape.
I'm great. Well, listen, I'm just happy you guys are back. Life is getting back to normal. My kids are in school. Just, having you guys back is just the cherry on top.
Well, there you go. Yeah, we're having a good
rape,
time.
Let's talk about rape.
I don't think we need to necessarily, but I think we're doing all right. Today's show has been
song.
having
It's a great
that's
song.
true.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's true.
We're having a good time today. Good fun show today.
Good. Kirk, I'm really happy that you amended what you said yesterday because I was screaming at my phone that hotel lobby bathrooms are just hands down the best places.
Those are
to take a
good.
shit on a road trip.
Those are
no
good.
question about it.
Those are good. But libraries give you a little more taste of the small town,
And that seems like one of the more secluded places now. Not a lot of people in libraries. Whereas in a hotel lobby, you got a lot of people coming through.
True, it's just a bunch of elderly people wandering around, like Joe Biden and stuff like that. But when you go to the library, you get into the little downtown. You can get right off the highway 100 yards and find some hotel. But if you want to go and look at real America, those are in the libraries. That's where the real shits are.
Part of your campaign
Yeah.
strategy.
Adam, I got to ask you a personal question. Does strict adherence to the kosher diet result in a different shitting experience?
Excellent question.
Yes, very much so, especially around Passover.
Oh, really?
What's your
on. What's your consistency?
Matzah will clog you up.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I
you
think
can't
of that.
believe.
I didn't think of that. There you go.
How's the wiping scenario in your culture?
It's horrible.
Is the wipe from the front, is that biblically prescribed?
It is not. It is not. But definitely don't use wipes though, because those will clog your plumbing, even if it's flushable.
Oh boy.
They will destroy your pipes.
There you go.
That's the other thing you have to think about. Yeah.
All right, good time. Go ahead, man. Something else?
Question
Yes.
for you. Well, last question.
Yes.
And that is, what is your go-to road trip album?
Okay.
I can't flush Adam.
Well, you can hang up on them.
Okay.
I don't know. The world has changed. It's not like you're listening to albums when you're driving. You know what I mean? It's just different now. You listen to podcasts and YouTube, and it's not the same. It's just not the same.
But most of your road trips were probably done in the album era.
Yeah, but I listened to the radio. It wasn't like I was,
Oh,
listening
really?
I was, I got to think about that. I'll think about that. All right. Hello.
617, you're up.
Hello?
What's up?
Hello, this is Dale Arnold.
Oh, okay. Steve's fingers are flying.
I'm joking, guys. It's Vladimir Putin just fucking with you. It's not Dale.
Oh, hey.
Pull wool over your eyes.
Vladimir, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I want to say,
Are you?
Kirk, you champion cause near and dear to my heart. Mental health. I'm a big fan of yours. Michael, I'm a huge Minna fan. You come to Russia, we'll be eating caviar out of supermodels' asshole. I promise you.
Steve calls himself.
Oh, Vladimir. Well, it's nice to have the Prime Minister calling.
Calling on Friday again, Vladimir.
Prime Minister.
What did I say?
Prime Minister.
President of Russia.
Steve's so
President of
disgusting.
Russia. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear that, Steve. Steve's good. Prime Minister. So disgusting.
Disgusting.
He is horrified. Mike's had a good day. Fracking.
Had a good
Multiplication.
Yeah.
He's had a good week. He's had a good day.
It's Tuesday.
He's had a good couple of weeks. He was much better on the air last month, I'd say, than this month. What can you do?
Pardon my cake.
Yes. No, I get it. It rhymes. I like that.
You know, wasn't meant to be discussed a lot, dissected.
No.
What else would you have typed?
I would just talk to the guy.
That's what I did.
It was an interview about the yak.
It certainly was not.
It's like a dig into the, which guy in the yak would you?
It certainly was not.
A
That
lot
was
of
one
yak
question. A lot of yak stuff.
A lot of yak stuff.
Okay.
All right. Hello. Last call of the day. If it's a good one, let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, it's not going to be.
Chris, visiting notes from Rhode Island.
Hello, Chris.
I did enjoy Mike's interview with Big Cat.
Wow. Wow.
He's helping.
Steve is just drunk with his power.
This time of COVID, you're flushing a great man
Nice
like
guy,
Chris.
Steve. Jesus.
Oh, disgusting.
Steve immediately says not going to be a good call.
I saw his number.
I know, I got it.
That's not nice, though. I'm saying that's not nice. We like Chris.
We get it. He's visiting nurse from Rhode Island.
What is going on with you? What are you revolting now against our callers?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
And they say I'm tough on the middle.
Well, you're not going to like this call either.
Who's this?
This is Bo from New Hampshire.
Hey, Bo. How you doing?
Bo.
Good. Just a show recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have hit on it yet. The Vow on HBO.
Which one's that?
A documentary. You know anything about Keith Raniere, that cult guy out of New York a few years ago?
No, that does sound somewhat familiar. But yeah,
the first 2 episodes have been pretty awesome. I think next week's is really going to get into the real dirty shit. This guy's a nutbag. He basically started this. I would call it a cult, but he basically had a marketing scheme.
Oh, it's the NXIVM.
Oh, I have seen
that. How do they protect Nexium? Yeah.
Yes, I've seen. Okay, I've seen this. Yeah, it's good.
I definitely give it a shot.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
On Sundays. It's kind of late for me at 10 o'clock, but definitely a good watch.
Okay, well, I'll give it a shot. Thanks. For Ralph Macchio's, and I'll definitely watch. There you go. Thank you.
He is.
Who knows, right?
He could be.
Versatile. There you go. Wow. All right, Steve, we'll take one. That's a great way to close, but what do you...
I feel like it was a good show, and it seems like we're really tiptoeing to the end.
Yeah. People are enjoying it. What more?
Hey, good morning, guys. Great to have the show back. I love it.
What's up?
I was just going to ask you guys for a couple legal updates from the KMS show.
Sure.
Kirk, I was wondering for you if Mayor Curtatone filed an appeal, and I was wondering if Mike could talk about his personal injury potential lawsuit against Chris Kirk.
Oh, that's true. Yes. I mean, on my end, there's not much. It sounds like he's still investigating an appeal. That's what my lawyer said recently. I don't know that, but I know that they've kept that option open. That's all I got on that one.
And for me, I mean, you see them restructuring. It seems like the blame is being put on Mark Hannon.
Sure.
I think he ordered the hit, and that's why they're moving him around.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Chris Curtis seems to be getting off easy. So I'm not really sure.
Hey,
I don't know how much
you know
more
what
I
it
can
is? You know what it is? White privilege.
It's a lot of
rich white kid getting off.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he always gets off easy when the new interns come in, right?
Sure.
Isn't that generally the experience there?
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
A fun guest on Abortion Tuesday.
There you go. Thursday.
Damn it.
Oh, maybe they do it. Maybe they do that on Tuesday.
They could do it differently.
Yeah, who knows? Well, there you go. All right, thanks for the calls. And thanks to Simply Safe, and thanks to Milton's, and thanks to our new sponsor,
Planned Parenthood.
You never know. DaddyKit.com. That's DADI-kit.com. This is pretty simple. Infertility is a huge problem for guys. Your sperm count decreases as you age. I'm sure that's true. Daddy's mission is to make the process of fertility testing and sperm banking comfortable, convenient, and affordable. How much of this was edited out yesterday, out of curiosity?
A fair amount, yeah.
Okay. The Ted and Mike thing was gone?
Yes.
That's too bad.
No.
I think that could work, but all right, fine. No visits to the sperm bank. I've done it. No masturbating in awkward rooms. I've done it. I masturbated in this room today. It was awkward. Daddy has developed an at-home sperm collection kit. So, I mean, telling you, there's this cold, weird, bizarre world in there where you have to go in and masturbate in this cup, and people are there, and it's just, this way you can do it in your home. You have terrific Wi-Fi. You can watch any scenes you want. Do whatever you want. It allows you to collect in your own home. Use a provided shipping label. Schedule a FedEx at-home pickup and receive a lab-tested fertility report the next day. These services at sperm banks usually cost thousands of dollars, and I can tell you that is true. $199. Daddy provides an at-home sperm collection kit, lab-tested fertility report, and a free year of sperm storage. Here you go. They're providing a special limited-time offer to the Barstool community. 25% off. Go to DaddyKit, DADIKIT, DADIKIT, to order your kit and enter promo code KIRK, K-I-R-K, during checkout. So thanks to them.
Scattered reports yesterday that the promo code wasn't working.
Okay.
Should be resolved today. So if you went yesterday, try go back again today.
Oh, okay. There you go. So make sure you do that. Enter my name at checkout. Anything else, guys?
I think that's it. Did you see that Larry
23rd
Bird thing?
anniversary of the death of Princess Diana. What a day.
That too.
Any thoughts on that, Steve? Bring it up.
I thought it was overblown importance culturally. I've never gotten the monarchy worship.
It was sad. She's a mother and all that stuff. But yes, I would say it did not hit really for me any real resonance in my life.
The media at that time?
Didn't seem like there were big conspiracy theories.
Huge moment. But I'm just saying for me, I was like, oh, it's too bad. It's a person. She's just a person. But it's sad. 1997, is that right? Mm-hmm. Wow, 23 years. There you go.
Wow.
I'm not sure why you brought that up there. Why not?
Because it's today.
Yes, okay, fine. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.